Previously on Myths and Mayhem.
Welcome in, everybody, to episode 3 of Wind and Flame.
We have just fought an honorable battle, the mighty King of the Hunt, and the sword Talon Grey has led you down here to fight evil.
Well, we still have to try to make our way to the party.
Frog, do you know which way we need to go from here?
Have I ever? You do hear a slight chanting sound, however. A lone figure dressed in robes. What?
Is this where the chanting's coming from?
Yes, this guy is chanting at a crude altar. Talon Grey says, "Oh, he serves Memnon." He says, Memnon is one of the great genies that formed Kalimshan. He battled with Kalim. I am a servant of the flame, of Memnon the Great.
How's that going?
It was going fine until someone put a dagger in my throat.
Are you
Especially
the
in
only
this-
one down here?
You see 10 other figures appear out of nowhere.
Immediately, I go for a slash with the wind blade.
You kill him instantly.
And then I look at them and I flick his blood all over the ground, staring them down.
This guy says, I don't want him back that bad, and starts running the way you guys came. He drops his war pick, drops his shield. Please, I promise, I'll leave. Somehow, this dagger is thrown with such force that you look back over at the guy, and he's just, there's no head there. What?
I'm going to catch up to the other guy. I'm not going to kill you, but we demand answers, and you are now our new guide.
If we get to our destination safely, there might be a gold in it for you.
As long as I get to keep my life, I'll do whatever you guys say. To Javas, they're elementals guarding the way to Javas.
Which way is it? With
He
the
points
bones?
there.
Yeah, you're doing better than Kermit so far.
Yeah, the bar was low.
Grade D or grade or whatever you call him led you over this direction. You do, however, see a statue gleaming very brightly in white, and it's got arms spread out. You see a plaque that says, "Do you serve the Lord of Wind or Flame?" There's a gem in each palm. This side is blue, and this side is red.
I'll present my blue orb to the blue gem.
Yeah, you put it in the right hand of the statue, and the eye on that side glows blue. As you step past, the statue turns to you and says, "You serve the Lord of Wind or Flame."
I pull out my dagger and...
You touch the palm of the hand, and it seems to not be animated anymore.
I take the fire orb out of the stock of the crossbow, and I put it in his other hand.
That eye glows red and reveals a different...
Let's split the party.
If we have an opportunity to stay together, Dingle and I thought we'd have to go this way, but if we can stay together, I think that's the better option.
You guys find yourself in a crystalline cave, and it's super hot in here. Landon steps past you, and a shining spear flies out of nowhere. It's made of flame, and it hits him right in the chest. You didn't see that stone in the floor that looked a little out of place. You see a face in that waterfall over there, made of steam. You're able to see all of these little faces appear in the waterfalls. On the back of Dingle, Kermit, the orb, starts spelling out everything, because you're like, what's happening? He's like, well, there's at least 4 or 5 new guys to fight. I think they're going to blast us all in the face with ash. That great guy looks like he's about to wet himself. The sorcerer is casting a lot of magic and seems to be doing weird things. I think we're dead. Oh, you're dead. I'm already dead. All of a sudden, a little bead of fire shoots up into the air and expands and lands directly on Landon, and it is a fireball. And Landon is just baked alive. Grade is gone. He's turned to a pile of ash as this fireball hits everyone. Dingle did not save and is unconscious. Everyone else takes half damage.
Does any of my stuff survive?
Where are those 2 gold coins?
There is a reason why I'm asking.
Anything magical survives.
Healing
and also
potions.
2 gold coins. One rolls at the rogue's feet and one rolls at the paladin's feet.
So
You are unconscious,
So
to
he's
be
not
fair.
obliterated. He's just a burning husk of a sort of living person.
He's at 0, Dingle's at 0.
Oh, yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Will they live or will they die? We'll find out next time on Myths and Mayhem.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome back to Myths and Mayhem. This is What's the name of the campaign? I'm gonna do this every time. Wind and Flame. Welcome
Mr.
back.
Mayhem, Wind and Flame.
Wind and Flame, episode 4. Holy cow, you guys. One day, I'm going to get this intro super smooth. But anyway, welcome in, y'all. We are crazy excited. I always say we're excited to be here, and we are. But, like, this episode, this episode is it's going to be amazing. So,
Spicy meatball.
it sure is. It's super hot. You guys just saw the recap. We're leaving off on a pretty dramatic, awesome, tension-filled moment. It's amazing.
And you
I'm
threw up
super
7
excited.
times. That's how excited I am.
Locke's had a lot of coffee, so
So
thank
much
you
coffee.
guys. Thank you guys so much for the reminder on the redemptions. We did get those switched. So you should have regular Myths and Mayhem redemptions ready to go. Ooh. As always, please give us any feedback on the audio or anything like that. We'll try to make adjustments where we can. So, yeah, we are really glad to have everybody. And I think it's time to just hop right back in. Locke, take it away, man.
Hey, that's me. Yeah, we were, as you just saw in the recap, we're in some hot water, literally. There's waterfalls and these creepy smoke imp-like creatures called mephits coming at you. And my producer is messaging me. And then, we had some random wild magic happen, and a giant fireball appeared out of nowhere. Your hands glowed quite blue when that happened, Peripherus, Landon's hands, that is, as the wild magic took over. And actually, he is unconscious and bleeding out, but he's floating off the ground at this point as wind circles around him and kind of pulls him off of the cavern floor. You're about like 3 or 4 inches off the ground. Well, you don't know that, but everyone else can see it that's conscious. And we roll a d4 because the cube of chat flies around. And it would help if I was on the right screen. It is a random cube of chat. Inspiration, I believe.
Wow, chat's
it's a
already...
golden gleam of light. Hits. Let me see who that is on my list. That is our Eldrin, Orin's character. Chris gets blasted with a golden light. And let's get some music going here.
Nice.
Hopefully that's going to work this time.
Chat's coming out the gate going, we got to save him. It's like
They
last
need-
episode. Last
They
episode,
need our
we
help.
ended on like everybody going, quick, spend points. And now we're starting this episode with quick, spend points.
Do something, please.
The first one was, haha, we'll make fun of him. Now we're like, oh gosh, we did too much.
Oh, a bit much there, guys.
Oh, man.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, as the battle music cues up, that's not very intense for some reason. We go into our rogue's turn. He's desperately fighting to keep his comrades alive and himself.
Okay. Seeing everything that is transpired, I am going to take a wind dagger and throw it at Smaug
Okay.
to start the round. I threw 10.
Okay.
10 to hit.
It seems to like form its body into like a different shape because it's made of smoke, and it goes right by and clinks into the wall behind it.
All right, I'm going to throw another one
Sure.
for 20 to hit.
That will definitely hit. Assuming that was non-natural.
Non-natural 20, and that will be a total of 10 points of damage.
Awesome.
Nice.
And I'm assuming my second throw was my bonus action. So
Yep.
I will get closer to the group.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. And with that, it is Nalkra's sister.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, Dingle was actually holding onto my belt, because he was blind at the time. Man, Dingle is just
Yeah, poor
I've
Dingle.
been
in really rough shape.
I've been having a rough go of it.
A little bit.
But so I think he was right next to me. So I'm actually
Yeah.
going to reach down and I'm going to use lay on hands on Dingle.
Okay,
for
before
my
you
action.
do that,
Yeah.
a golden beam of light also hits you again.
Whoa, how many? How many is
The
that?
first one was random inspiration. This
Right,
one's
yeah.
instant.
Okay.
But for your lay on hands, you don't have to roll a die, so it doesn't
Right.
count yet. For those of you playing at home, he gets this pool of hit points that he can just grant other people, basically himself or others. And at some points during a paladin's years of service, they can also remove diseases and stuff like that with it, just so everyone knows how that works.
Yep.
I don't know what this gesture is, but it's lay on hands, I guess.
That's laying hands on people.
Yeah. Oh. Go to sleep. Yeah. So you lay on hands on Dingle, right?
Correct. Yep. And that's up to 25 health. So I mean, even though he's incapacitated, does that bring him up to 25?
How much do you give him? Yes, he's at 25 health then.
I'm gonna if his I don't know what his pool max is, but but I want to give him the full hit points I can. So
Yeah.
My max
that-
is 46.
okay, well here's 25.
Yeah, all this holy light covers Dingle and his wounds. A lot of them just close up, and the burned parts of his body just heal instantly. It becomes smaller. His flesh that was charred is now pinkish in color instead, and his eyes flutter open, and he goes, and Beaker goes, "Meow, meow, meow," and is excited to see his maker back to consciousness. And yeah, that is anything else this turn.
And I'm within reasonable distance to Landon to be able to reach him, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think so.
All right. Well then, no
I guess
movement.
it depends
I'm
on what you're
good.
trying to do.
Because
Oh, you mean to
that's
reach
my
down and
action.
touch him?
Yeah,
do
or
laying hands on him. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah,
You probably
yeah,
have to
or
move
move
a
him or
couple
whatever.
of feet.
okay. Let me. I don't think I'm close enough to anything for an opportunity, so let me move
No,
a
not at all.
little bit closer to Landon just to get within range.
Landon's to your left, not up.
Landon's to my left, not up, and I'm gonna move just a little bit
There you
next
go,
to
buddy.
Landon.
Okay.
I curved
with-
the path to go by Quinn. High five as I go
He
by.
does a little
and
do-si-do your partner.
we're
in.
double.
Meanwhile, Bertuba's like, burr, 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 burr.
Shut up, Bert.
And then it is Clay's turn, aka Dingle McCringleberry, berry. You are conscious. You are prone, so you'll use half your movement to stand up, and then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, at first I sit up and just kind of and cough black smoke.
Yeah.
Out your eyeballs.
Cough black
Nice.
smoke out of my eyeballs, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't it blind you last time? You
Wow.
just gotta plug your nose and go.
Oh, wow, I'm talking about from the fireball. That was a completely different thing.
This poor guy.
Am I still blind, though, I guess, is a question.
No, you were not. At this
Okay.
point. I had
feel
to
like
think
that's-
about what did it to you. Hold on. Let me look. I'll make sure, but I'm pretty sure you're not at this point. Actually, you are.
I am.
Yep.
Perfect. So maybe taking
are.
a shot with a rifle's not a great idea.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, why not go for it? Who cares?
So anyway, I start blasting.
Oh my gosh. TPK?
I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get your lion. No good.
Who knew that Dingle was going to kill the party? That's weird. It's a weird turn of events.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I haven't had a chance. I can't do another Eldritch Cannon. I'm gonna drink a potion. I'm gonna drink one of my
Okay.
health potions. I have a greater potion of healing.
Nice.
Nice.
See, we are not dead yet, folks.
Uh,
For 6.
does inspiration apply to the health roll? Because he has inspiration.
If he wants to, he can use it for it. He doesn't have instant, so...
It might be from last time, Allie said. So Kylars was saying I think he had it left over from last time, so I think
Yeah,
he
so it's
has
not
to
in-
use
Oh, he does have
Okay.
to use it? Alright, yeah, let's
Oh,
use
if
it.
I
it's-
thought it's not really a D20. He's just rolling for health.
Yeah, we know.
So
Oh, yeah. Is that going to make a difference? Yeah, I
mean,
think it's any roll.
I thought we
I
did
mean, I
that
rolled
and he
pretty
rolled for
well
the
on
kid.
Yeah.
my health, so
Okay.
I'm taking 16 more, so that's pretty decent.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. Shibbity-doo. With that, the cube of chat flies around and does random perspiration, and it lands on Dingle.
Perfect.
Yeah. Was that it for your turn, Dingle?
I think so. I can't. I mean, who can I attack? Can I hear anything?
Well,
Me.
with blinded, I believe you just had disadvantage. I will throw that out there. But you also have instant perspiration.
Let's think about Clay's track record here, okay? And the fact that I'm
Yeah.
standing between him
Yeah.
and the smoke guy.
If
And
he rolls a
Smaug.
1, he could kill somebody. Yeah.
I would. Right.
No? Yes? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
GM Overlord's turn then. Bertuba. Let's see. Hold on. I'm getting a message here a second from my producer. There we go. Let's see. Bertuba, coming in hot. Flies towards Ash Ketchum and clobbers it.
Just notice the names.
Oh yeah. For 5 bludgeoning damage, and then metamorphosizes right before your very eyes into a palm tree made of impossibly lightweight Damascus steel. Each razor sharp leaf of each frond dangling by less than a thread. The slightest breeze or motion would surely send them flying through the air like daggers. I don't know if I have a palm tree, but I'll try.
Wow. That's the most hardcore spiritual weapon we've ever received on the program.
It's pretty deadly sounding.
Chet really wants us to live.
Yeah. You choose me?
Yeah.
Sure, try that one. As it disappears, and there's now a glowing palm tree that looks super deadly, which actually is closer to Ash Ketchum, and Cinderella and Ashley. And then it'll be Ash Ketchum's turn. I need... Oh, actually... Yeah. I need, who is all of that cone? Let me see a second.
Not another cone.
Tinkle is the only one in the cone. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You have inspiration
perspiration?
first, and then perspiration comes after that, I believe. Or did you use the inspiration? I'm sorry.
I did not use inspiration. So would the two just cancel each other out?
No, we'll go in order of operations.
Consecutive,
And
yeah.
we'll do inspiration first. So you're in luck.
You said Dex?
Dexterity saving throw, yep.
Well,
Good thing it's
With
advantage.
inspiration.
You rolled a 5. Oh. And then a 6. Okay.
so I got 6.
Oh my goodness. Come on!
Everybody's trying so hard to keep me alive.
You're blinded.
Not after that, I'm not.
You're still blinded. And let's see. Okay. And
that was the good one.
yeah. Just wait. What if you roll a nat 20 next?
Man.
2 nat 20s. That's what we're hoping for. Cinderella comes in and tries to strike you in the face with claws. Yeah, you heard it.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Let's look at the blinded just to make sure, because it's been a little bit since I've looked at that one. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Just so we're clear what blinded means. So Cinderella has advantage, is what we're hearing. Sounds about right. That would be a 21 to hit. And she claws you for the minimal damage of 3.
She claws you for the minimal damage of 30.
Right.
Times 2. Oh. No, you're stumbling around with all this ash blown back in your face again. And you're like, now, Chris? And all of a sudden you feel this raking claw hit you in the cheek. And then Ashley will...
So I got blown up by a fireball, stood up, and then got smacked in the face.
Yeah. And then Ashley will
Sounds
fly
like
in.
an interesting date.
Chim Chim Churi will also fly in, as well as Chim Chim Churi. And yeah, you're welcome, I guess. I don't know. A mess. Anyway, they can't quite reach you, I don't think. Which might give you guys an opportunity to strike back. Actually, Chim Chim Tree could still do something. Oh no, he had to dash in. Nope, they can't do anything else this turn. That means it is now. Whose turn is it next? Perforus, right? Are you at the top? Yeah.
Yep. Roll that saving throw.
Yeah.
Yep. First death saving throw. Come on. Nat 20. Let's do this.
Well, I roll it at advantage because I'll use Tides of Chaos.
Can you use that when you're unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could have also have used it for the dex save as well before, which I didn't think I could, but I actually could.
Really? You can use it when you're unconscious? That's crazy. I guess it really is chaos.
Ooh, 17, nice.
17.
Okay, that's a success. So anything, just so everyone knows, we have 3 strikes and you're out, or 3 strikes and you're up. Which doesn't make any sense. 3 strikes you're out, and 3 successes means you're up. If you get a nat 20 in this version that we're playing, you get a hit point and you stand up, or you're able to be conscious. Next turn you can stand up. And then if you roll a 1, you're going to get 2 strikes. If you roll a nat 20, like I said, you get you get a 1 hit point and you wake up. So that's kind of how we're working it this season. So we got 1 success. So
Nice.
1 positive for Peripherus' character, Landon. That's good. All right, next up is...
Actually, I was wrong with that. It wasn't 17.
Oh,
It was 10.
okay.
Hi.
Oh,
That's still a
'Cause
success.
I did custom roll, and it's adding them both together. That was wrong.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, if it's a 10, you should be good. Yep, 10 or higher.
Oh, I thought it was
So-
11. Nice. Good.
Nope, you need 10
but you
or
cut it
more.
about as close as you could have.
Yeah. So 1 success.
Will his lungs inflate? Yep.
Well, only time will tell. Let's see. It is now Christian's turn.
All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna stand here, and using a line, I'm just gonna throw the dagger and try to throw through Ashley into Chimchimery.
Through Ashley into Chimchimery.
I mean, there's smoke, so I mean, I have no idea how this is gonna.
Yeah,
work,
we'll see what
but
happens, right?
I got the air dagger. So
Yeah.
18
That will definitely hit Ashley. I'll let you roll at Chimchimery with disadvantage
with disadvantage
for the same
11.
dagger to hit.
Okay, that would be 11 at disadvantage.
So it doesn't quite hit Chimchimery, but it does hit Ashley for full damage.
And that will be 20 points of damage through Ashley.
Dang. Bye, Ashley. No. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. And that's with, I don't know if it makes a difference. That's just 20 damage with the dagger, and that's not including any wind damage.
Nope. But the wind does howl and destroys Ashley the rest of the way. And she dissipates into a puff and a whirlwind of wind and smoke.
Right.
Chimchimery does not look very excited about that.
And then I'm going to move to Landon, and using my bonus action, because we discussed that the help action, I can use a potion.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use the greater healing potion on Landon to get him up. And that will
Okay.
be... Where is
That was a
my-
healing potion, you said?
greater healing. Where is my greater healing?
Greater healing potion on the way.
Potion of greater healing. And roll. And that will be 12 points of healing.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Awesome.
Good heal. Okay. Well, I don't know if it tastes like bananas, but it tastes like life. And Landon, your eyes flutter open as you find yourself staring at the ceiling of a cavern. And standing over you is the very pale-looking rogue, who seemed to have just given you a potion of sorts. And is that the rest of your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to say, try not to blow us up again.
Yes, action adventure movie style scene right there. And then it'll be Nalkris' turn.
But Nalkris turns to Quinn and is like, "Are you kidding me? This is the most fun I've had in weeks." Let's see here. I am.
As Dingle's in the background.
Speak for yourself.
My eyes.
Dingle. Walk towards my voice. I won't move that much. Echo. I know it's not your turn yet, but anyway.
Yeah. Also,
That's what
attack
I'm
of
doing.
opportunity.
Yeah. Right. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Do I want to?
We got this, guys. Says an orb near, well, taped to Beaker, essentially, and near Dingle.
Do you think if I were to use Moonbeam, which is a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range? Oh, I get to like choose the 5-foot. So I'm gonna cast that on Cinderella next to Dingle.
Okay. What is the name of the spell again?
This is Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. Nice.
I've got a question, DM.
Yeah.
When my eyes opened, did I suddenly hit the floor? Because I was floating, apparently, Winter.
No.
So am I still floating?
Yes.
Awesome. So I'm going to cast Moonbeam. So when a creature enters the spell area for the first time, on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and I must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10.
All right.
So
How big is it again?
It's a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high. So on Cinderella, like kind of back behind Cinderella here, northeast, if you will, on the map. It's a spaghetti middle.
There we go.
To the right. All right. So I'm gonna cast that.
On Cinderella, you said?
And then, so I think that's 15 damage on Cinderella's, like, so it'll be the next turn, right? Or no,
yes.
when it enters the spells area for the, spells area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. It isn't.
Okay, so if it starts its turn there, then it takes damage. So
right,
it will.
so it's not damaged yet. Kyler said, no, I don't think I roll to hit.
No, you don't roll
rolls
to hit. It just puts a
dex
Nora
saving.
out. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But that's a fair question.
Yep, and then I think.
Yeah, so you just call out to your deity, and this beam, somehow through the cavern ceiling of like this moonlight dancing with a bluish flame, casts through the ceiling and engulfs Cinderella with its magic. And Dingle wanders in and out of the aura as Cinderella is trying to claw his face off, basically.
Okay, and then I think I will hand Landon my potion of healing, because at this point I think you probably need to get that health up a bit. Actually, can I just
letting you know I've got 2 on me.
Oh, okay. So I go to hand Landon that, and he goes, no, I got 2, and I casually say, all right, that's my turn, and we can move on.
All right. Breaking the fourth wall. We move on to Dingle's turn.
Is Cinderella close enough that does she have a hold of me, or do I know where she is?
Well, you think you know where she is.
Okay.
That's the disadvantage of it all.
Yeah.
She definitely clawed you out of nowhere. Beyond that, you don't really know, right?
Okay.
So
then I'm gonna pull my dagger out of my belt and just try and stab her with it. At disadvantage plus perspiration.
Let's see. This is where it gets sticky.
Do we not stack that?
No, we don't normally
Should we
stack.
not
So
stack
just
that?
do blindness disadvantage for now, and we'll use your perspiration as it comes up next.
You'll be disadvantaged later.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you gain your sight back,
If you gain
you'll
your
be
sight back.
disadvantaged later.
16 to
with
hit Cinderella.
disadvantage.
You hit Cinderella.
Hey, I did
Yes!
something
Yay!
for 3 damage.
3 damage!
I'm helping, guys.
Level 5. Level 5.
You're like, swinging around in the dark, and you just happen to catch her.
I accidentally stab
As
her.
your dagger slowly, you feel a resistance at some point.
I feel like you both did 3 damage. It's like you're both just slapping each other.
Ow! Ow!
Love it. Yeah. So you slash in and find her. Anything else, sister?
I think
That's enough.
that's it for me. Yeah.
Then it becomes the DM Overlord's turn, and yes, she will take Moonbeam damage. You will also become unblinded.
Yay!
And there's a
Gaze
lot going
upon
on.
the holy moonlight. You're cured.
She takes what? How much damage?
I think it was 15.
Okay.
15 radiant.
So let's get this marker off of Dingle. She takes 15 radiant damage.
Yeah.
There's not much left of her at this point.
Yeah.
As she erupts in this blue flame, and somehow pieces of her slough off and hit the ground and kind of sizzle out of existence. Ouch. And then it is time for some Chim Chim Chiroo to fly in. He thinks that one guy is still blinded, so he'll fly in here. The palm tree will attack. Things I never thought I'd say in this game. The palm tree will attack Ash Ketchum, and unfortunately, its razor sharpness didn't do much to him as Ash Ketchum flies around it, but it does get an attack of opportunity. Let's see what happens. And it does hit that time, actually. For 10 slashing damage, we'll call it this time. Because it's razor sharp. And Ash Ketchum looks pretty beat up. I don't know if he's going to catch them all. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest here. It's not looking good for him. Cinderella's not dead, whoever put the X on her. And I know who, because I know the color. And
I'm gonna change my color.
You can't hide, Christian. You can't hide.
change the color. I know I can, but I don't know if you can. With that, I need everyone to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
So Clay has
So,
perspiration, and
Clay
I
has
have
perspiration.
inspiration. I have 2 inspirations.
I appreciate all the help. Thank you.
17 and 20.
Nice. You're fine.
So because I'm rolling for 2, I need to do 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
So I used my perspiration on the first one. I got a 7 and a 3.
Okay, so
So,
you failed
3.
the first one.
And then my second one, 11.
The first one.
Okay, the 11 actually succeeds.
Okay.
The 3 does not. So 1 fail for Clay. Help me keep track of this, guys.
Yeah.
Landon,
The first one I got at 16.
and you're still prone though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's look at prone here a second. Do-do-do. Okay. It doesn't say anything about dex saving throws somehow.
Yeah, I didn't think it did.
It seems a little shocking, but whatever. You're rolling in the air out of the way, I guess.
Yep.
We'll pretend that works.
The first one was a 16. And
We believe in science in this campaign.
The second one is a 6.
Okay. The 6 is a fail. So you have 1 fail. Clay has 1 fail. Oren?
I have 14 and an 18.
Pass, and the rogue pass. The fails are blinded. Which means Dingle is blinded again.
It's like, yeah, I can see.
I keep forgetting the goggles.
Be healed! Yay, I'm healed! Oh, no!
And also, Landon is blind.
Like, all he sees is the rogue's face and then just black.
Fade to black. Oh my god.
And that's my turn.
So much blinding happening. That's my turn.
Oh my gosh.
Smaug will get advantage on attacking Landon, unfortunately, because of that. With his claw attack.
No. We just healed him.
23 to hit.
Oh.
3 claw damage again.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Random inspiration or perspiration happens as the cube flies around. It casts a beam of green light, which hits the rogue.
Ah.
Is that? Oh yeah.
And also, it casts a beam of green light on Landon. And then it shoots a third beam, and we'll see what happens with that one, because it's a bag of holding.
Chat just wants us to die.
Yeah, at first I thought they were trying to save us, and now I feel like they're playing with our emotions.
I was gonna say it's like a cat playing with a mouse, right before it.
And also,
it's kind of what I'm feeling like at this point.
It flies by again and casts a beam of green light on Nalcris, which gives you instant perspiration.
It's warm in this room. In
Oh,
this
that last-
room, in the
that
D&D room, it's just warm. Sorry,
A
Christian.
lot of warmth.
Oh, the last one was inspiration.
The one to Orin was perspiration. The one to you was perspiration.
Yeah.
And Peripherus also got perspiration. And then Dingle flies by again, and Dingle gets hit with a golden light and gets random inspiration.
Wow. It's a good thing we have like a way to keep track of all of this.
Oh
'cause
my God.
dang.
Yeah, no kidding. This would be tough.
And with that, the cube flies by again and casts
What?
bag of holding, finally. And Landon disappears.
Dingle doesn't know.
Yeah, Landon doesn't know either.
I know, I was going to say that. I'm still floating, Hunter.
You are
I'm not
still floating.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't even know where I am.
Nope.
It's like being in one of them sensory like,
Deprivation
sensory
tanks.
things. Yeah, there.
Yeah. A deprivation tank or whatever. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
It's good recovery.
Okay.
What have we
Random
done
things will
to
happen.
D&D? What have we done?
You guys saw a puff of mist in the shape of Landon, and then it dissipated into nothing.
I'll take a short rest in my time away.
Wow. Okay, this is crazy. And then it is. I don't even know. So many things just happened. Then it is Peripherus' turn, as he will have to reappear then, and he reappears Here. Those of you who saw have seen him do this spell himself. It is called Misty Step. And some reason the cube cast it on him, and he has now appeared towards the entrance of where you came into this cavern.
The weird thing was,
Fireball.
that was going to be my turn. I was going to disengage him.
All right.
over there.
Oh my god.
Now you don't have to. Now you can do
You don't know where
stuff.
you are. There's just
Thanks,
you feel,
chat.
You felt the same Misty Step sensation, and I even rolled random directions and everything, so that was all built in, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is first I will drink a potion.
Okay. You're like, can't see anything, might as well pop a potion here. Ooh, do you have any other potions in your bag?
I've got one in my bag.
Like any
well,
other kinds of potions?
Yeah, I've got 3 potions. I've got 2 potions of healing and a potion of climbing.
Okay, do you have perspiration? No, you don't have anything. I'd like you to roll a d20.
I do have perspiration on me.
Excellent!
But I would know exactly where that is. It's easy to access that potion of healing.
Wait, did we... Yeah, he does have perspiration.
Yeah.
He had instant perspiration, Allie.
And I can even have a drink now with closed eyes.
Okay,
Just-
so you
just
do know where
fishing.
they are on your belt, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
You did discuss that previously, that you had them all... Sorry, I'm having sound difficulties here a second. That you knew where they were on your belt, or that you put them on your
Yeah.
person outside
One of them's
your...
with 2 coins and 2 pieces of chalk.
Okay. So you know exactly where they are.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay,
That
good
one,
thinking.
Definitely. The other one's in a pouch with the other potion.
The other one's out. Okay, gotcha.
That would have possibly been more awkward to get, but this one is very easy. So do you still want me to use the perspiration?
No, actually, if you know that much about where they are, I'm going to let you
Yeah.
just find it in the
Can I
blindness.
roll straight from me inventory on this?
Yes.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Right. Who do I roll from?
Yeah, just click on that.
Yeah, you should be able to click on it.
On
Yep.
the die. Like back in the description where you have the die, I think you can click on that. Yep, there you go.
All right.
There you go. 8 healing. 8 healing. Wow. 8 hit points. So, yeah, you fumble in your pouches as you reappear, hopefully out of danger. You're not sure, and you're trying to blink the stuff out of your eyes, and you drink your healing potion, and you're like, oh, good, I drink the right one. And suddenly you feel a little bit better than you did a moment ago. And you feel like a breath, like you just taken a big, nice breath. And it feels good to be hopefully out of danger for a moment. And with that, I believe that's your turn, right?
No.
Oh.
I want to draw my dagger.
Okay. Yep, as a free action, you draw your dagger. Anything else?
And listen out for if I hear anything approaching.
Okay, you can roll perception. We're gonna say that's... Well, you're only blinded.
Is that with disadvantage then? The
Yeah,
persuasion?
that'll be your instant perspiration.
That is 13. I
13.
rolled 2 12s.
Oh, really? That's crazy. Okay. You feel like you're not in immediate danger. There's nothing within probably 10 or 15 feet of you, you think.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. With that, it'll be the rogue's turn. Quinn.
I feel nauseated.
As I go to
all
take a drink,
all
thank you.
that chat cube fault thing.
A lot of lasers going on there. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna look at one of my daggers. Look at the orb thing. Contemplate something. Not sure if it would do anything, so I'm gonna not.
Thanks for that internal monologue. I'm teasing you.
Locke might know possibly what I was thinking, but I don't want to. Yeah. I'm gonna yeet a dagger at Chiru. That one.
Chiru. Got it.
Yep. At disadvantage.
Yep.
Attack. Le dagger. Natural 20. Too bad.
There.
And 15.
15 will hit.
All right. And I will roll 22 points of damage.
Dang. All right. Chiru just dissipates as this howling dagger slashes through it like it's nothing.
And then just like as I'm looking at Chiru, I'm going to take the other offhand and throw it sideways straight to Cinderella.
Okay. With the first dagger, I would like you to roll a d4 for me.
Oh, the first dagger, roll a d4. Okay. One.
Okay, as it sidewinds and hits Chiri for an extra point of damage because you kicked the other one's booty.
Okay.
And the wind picked it up in such a way that it nicked the ear of Chiri. And then you can go ahead and do your other
side
dagger.
throw this way to Cinderella for a 24 to hit.
Definitely will hit.
And then I will. This is not with sneak attack
Okay.
because I've already used sneak attack. For
Yeah, you only get
the
to use it
turn.
once around. Yep.
So that'll be 7 points of dagger damage, not including any air damage.
Cinderella dead.
Yes.
And that's the end of my turn.
To that story.
I guess, yeah. I guess she's not going to the ball this evening. And then Nalcris is blasted with a golden light. It's instant inspiration, just so we're clear. And it will be his turn, I believe.
Yep. All right.
Wow, the rogue is taking care of business up in here.
Right?
No kidding.
I am going to swing Big Sean.
The tree. Tell him, Greg.
Ash Ketchum.
All right.
Don't tell my son.
The Crusader sword.
Oh, I have perspiration. Kylar's reminded me, so let me roll that again.
Sweat profusely as you swing the mighty Crusader short sword.
13
Sean
to
Talengray.
hit.
13 hits.
Oh, nice. And can you guys hear me? You guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but you
Okay,
can't.
good.
Okay, never mind.
My back.
Just refreshing the stream.
Anti
Not
said.
working for me yet.
Anti said we've been blinded. Reminds me of EverQuest, where you'd like, it wasn't like, oh, your character's blinded. It was like, no, your screen went black.
Oh, yeah. Anti-homage.
Are we back? What's OBS looking like, Kylaris? Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's not good.
We're back, I think.
Looks like it.
I think we're good.
I think we're back.
Oh, we're back. Whew. Whew.
Sorry about that, everyone. You know, I was saying in chat, you pay so much for good internet, and then
Yeah.
you know stuff happens. So anyway, all right, let's keep
Okay,
going.
everybody remove the ash from your eyes. We're ready to start back up.
I did really quick. I loved Anti's comment that we were all blinded.
Yeah.
Like everybody. Where were we? What would we leave off at?
You destroyed.
Yes.
Cinderella.
Yep.
Ash
Ketchum.
Okay.
Ash Ketchum.
And then let's see here. So I can do a bonus action of 2 weapon fighting, so I should be able to run up at Smaug, and swing Sean once again.
Yes, so that's not your bonus action. I believe it's... Oh, wait. That's your
just,
extra attack.
That's your second attack.
So since you did a melee attack, you get another melee attack and a bonus action.
Oh, right. Hey, hot dang. Okay, so I swing Sean. Oh, and I have inspiration, too. Yay!
And you have inspiration. We're finally whittling our way down through these.
Thank goodness for that inspiration. I got a 26 instead of a 9.
Nice.
To hit.
All right.
And then let's take out. So that'll be 9 points of damage on Smaug.
Oh, Smaug. You are dead.
Yes! And then I think I still have some movement left.
Yeah, you do.
And I am going to run up on Chim Tree.
Nice.
And I am going to... Let's swing... Well, I guess I gotta go Sean again because my bonus is two-handed weapon, so... Let me swing Sean once more.
Wait, your bonus is two-handed weapon. What?
Yeah, it says bonus actions, 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sean is a short sword, so he's not versatile, so he doesn't...
So essentially, if you're wielding 2 weapons, you'd have an offhand that you can use.
Okay. Gotcha. So I really can't swing Sean again then, right? I have a long sword and Sean. I don't know if that...
the longsword you could swing in your offhand, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And forget my last roll.
He won't get any bonusy fun stuff, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you for dual wielding, they both have to be light weapons.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
you know
that's
what?
true.
Like,
They do have
I'm
to have the
usually
light tag.
holding a shield though too, so I don't know if that counts.
And
Yeah.
you also have to have it in your hand when you make your first attack.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah,
I
that's fair.
usually.
Let's see that in instant replay.
Right.
And we back up, and we will pretend that didn't happen and
Okay.
move on to.
So I'm gonna.
Well-
I'm. Oh, go ahead.
Would you then run up to engage if that were the case?
Yeah, I'd still close the distance. So. Yep.
Okay. Dingle.
I have no idea what's going on.
True.
I just hear a din of noise,
You
so
hear a lot of swishing and wishing and.
I can't tell who's
Let's
who. So
roll as a free action because I'm just that nice. We'll roll an intelligence check to see if you know what direction to go, or not go if you want to stay out of danger.
Intelligence?
With advantage.
I have perspiration.
Oh,
Kylara said she thought you had
No,
inspiration.
you have
Oh, you're right.
inspiration.
I'm sorry. You are
you were
right.
the only one who didn't have it, I think.
I'm the only one that didn't have.
They're having mercy on you. So 13.
That was still the highest.
Oh, Clay.
Welcome to my dice roll.
Right. You think you know exactly where Chim Chim Tree and Nalkris are, and that the threats around you have been eliminated. Somehow, it just feels very like non-threatening around you. There's something that's giving you signals. Maybe it doesn't smell as bad.
Okay.
Like it doesn't smell like choking ash and fire and all that, sulfury and stuff.
Am I I know I don't know exactly, but am I feeling confident about where they are?
Yeah.
I'm gonna whip a dagger.
Okay. Don't roll a 1. How about that? Oh, you also get disadvantage.
Don't roll a 1. You have disadvantage.
Yeah.
So 8.
Okay. A dagger does not hit Nalkris, but it goes in between you and Chim Chim Cherry.
Zing!
A little higher. In your best Lando voice. Yeah, so I believe that is Tinkle's turn.
Yeah, that's really about it.
And then it is the DM Overlord's turn. As Chim Chim Cherry begins to claw at you, sir. Actually, he's going to blow a cone of ash at you and the rogue. So I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
21.
Nice.
4.
Okay, now Chris is now blinded.
Oh, my eyes!
So he doesn't see but the rest of you who are not blinded. Well, sorry, Dingle. Actually, Dingle, you are unblinded now.
Hey!
As it becomes their turn. And you start to see up here these fiery looking imps.
What?
Come out of seemingly nowhere. Told you guys didn't know what was at the end of the hallway.
Fantastic.
I love this room. It's the best.
Kill! What a lovely room of death.
This
As far
is
as
a
rooms
lovely
of
room
death
of death.
go.
As they start flying toward you.
Huh.
Bear with me one moment. Alright, and now it is the palm tree's turn.
Get
As
him,
it
palm
flies
tree.
in and misses Chim Chim Cherry, unfortunately.
Wow. This is the worst
Sorry.
blade palm tree ever.
And this is the one time we've gotten a spiritual weapon that seems like it would do something. It's not a tuba.
All these things are so small and the tree's just so tall and it can't get it with its blade fronds.
Okay, with that, it is Peripherus's turn.
Just to clarify.
Oh, you're
am I
also.
stood up?
Yes.
Right.
Wait, hold on. No, not unless you did it. Yeah.
Well,
you did
I
not.
would have done it last turn.
So yes, we'll say that you stood up, but floating.
Also, I'm still floating.
Yeah.
Oh, can I see now?
Yes.
All right.
You were supposed to be able to see last turn too, like when it's the Mephit's turn again.
Oh, right. I will. So all of them are all the way up there. I will put my dagger away.
Okay.
And don't think I have anything, so I will. Can I use an action to draw my crossbow?
I'll let you do it as a bonus action.
If I can use a bonus action for it, then I can take a shot with my crossbow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, what range is it? I've got. How far is the closest one to me?
Chim Chim Cheree. Let's look at
No, the others.
Oh, the really far ones?
Yeah.
Oh. It's quite a distance. The closest one is like 65, 66 feet.
Right. I've got a range of 80 feet with my crossbow.
Oh, perfect.
So I'll take a shot at one of them.
What's a plus one?
It's 19 to hit.
That will hit, I believe. Let me make sure. Yep, that'll definitely hit.
For 10 damage.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That's it.
Your
Okay.
crossbow didn't have a fire orb, right? Was that Clay's last
No,
time?
I have no orbs at all.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
The fire orb. I have a fire orb on my crossbow.
Yep.
So you hit mac and cheese for 10 damage. And
Right out of the oven, super warm.
I will now show the rest of their names to you.
I don't think I want to know.
Magma, like mom.
Magma.
Magma. And we have Magpie. That's right. It's that bad. I grow even more powerful. Voice from the cube says, "You're not sure where it comes from or why it is said to you, but it is." The cube of chat flies by then and blasts Nalcris with a green ray of energy, causing instant perspiration.
Thanks, chat.
And then you also see LeVar Burton. That's a stretch. As he
feel
gets
LeVar
closer,
Burton.
they have name tags somehow made out of magma. And
LeVar
Yep.
Burnton.
thank you, even better. That's happening. Brad Firepit is also there.
I just love hearing Kylars go nuts in the background.
Yeah. And you've also got Linda. And
I don't know how your brain works even after all these years.
I don't
can't
either.
figure it out.
It's a mess. Also, a portal comes out of nowhere from the cube. We've seen it before. You love it? Maybe? Maybe. It is a portal that says abracadabries, sundries, emporium, all that good stuff. Because I forgot the name of my own shop in the midst of this, and can't find my portal icon as I scroll down. I'm very transparent tonight. Anyway.
I can see you quite well.
Oh, good. Thank you. I'm more opaque than I thought. We'll use this for now.
I almost want to apologize to chat, but I'm not sorry. They volunteered
They know who I
and
am.
came here. Yeah.
You knew what you were getting into.
We're going to use this as our icon for abracadabras for right now because I don't know
Nice.
where my other one is for some reason.
What amazing timing, Ab.
Right? What's that? Oh, it feels quite warm out there. You hear from inside the portal. Allie, you're making me laugh now. She goes, Linda, my mom? Anyway, random bag of holding is cast out of nowhere as well. Because you guys are making me work. And DM, you better work. For a soda bottle with a Joa, not to be confused with something else. Hooded figure with yellow glowing eyes on the label. It's a bottle of Joa juice. Lands. Let's give it a spot here. That out here. Boom. It is not that big. Hold on. Yeah, like a soda bottle style with a cap on the top. And it has a little figure like I described. You know these to be goblins of some sort. Appears on the ground. And... Is it? Perfus, did you use up the rest of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. And it is the rogue's turn then.
All right. Like Nalkris and I have done many of times, I come running up and I slide under and I stab at Chim Chim Tree.
Nice.
Coming in to hit for 22.
Hits.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. You've been rolling good tonight.
Yeah.
20 or for 18 points of damage.
Yep. It still seems to be clinging on to life somehow, but it looks very translucent.
Okay, and that's again with no wind damage.
No wind.
Okay.
Right?
Well, that's with the wind dagger.
Oh.
No
Okay.
wind. I don't have like a way of
Yeah.
adding, yeah.
That will destroy it then.
Okay. And then
Kind of
using,
swirls and ripples away into nothingness.
Perfect. Using my bonus action, I'm gonna take a potion of healing.
Okay.
That will heal me for an extra 6 points of damage, or 6 points.
Nice.
And then just kind of grabbing Nalkris, saying this way, I'm going to pull him and use the rest of my movement to move towards Abracadabras.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. He just kind of like gets pulled behind you as you beeline it towards what you hope to be safety. And then it will be Nalkris' turn.
Oh, get off me. Get off me. Oh, stop pulling. Oh, it's you, Quinn. All right. Where are we going?
There.
I can't see, Quinn. Where's there? I'm blind.
Can I just shove him in the direction?
You're kind of directing him by the way you're pulling him.
Sure.
If he wants to use half his movement speed, he could probably head towards
this
the general
direction.
vicinity of Abracadabra's Emporium.
Let's see, what's my movement? 30, so I can go 15. Let me kind of see.
With that, the cube of chat flies around, and a magical spiritual weapon in the shape of a floating guidebook with gilded pages bound in ornate leather and intricate patterning, entitled "So You're Going to Die: A Field Guide to the Doomed Adventurer." Fitting timing.
Wow.
So much faith.
Yeah, who do we have to thank for the vote of confidence?
I don't know.
But we'll find you. Oh, man. All right. I got to say, it's clomping in notches, man. Okay. I am going to move in that direction to the portal and stumble through.
All right. I hear a lot of Becky laughing in the background. By the way, Lady Locke is yucking it up.
So I stumble through, and I can tell the temperature difference, and I figure at this point I've been in Ab's shop enough. You know, I hear the sweeping.
Hello.
In the background, Ab talking to, you know, his sidekick there.
They're here
Rabbit.
again.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, Ab, I need a rest.
There you are, VIP. Head back to the lounge.
I can't. I don't know where it is. I'm blind.
It's right over here.
Stop pointing. I'm sure you're pointing. I can imagine you're pointing. I can't. I'm blind.
So you guys just hear that as you're stumbling around, seeing this fleet of fiery beings heading towards you. And that one got me. And it is now, I believe, Dinkle's turn.
Really quick. Can I use a bonus action to pop a potion?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use that potion. Oh, man. You guys.
Then it'll be Dinkle's turn.
Okay, for 10 points, 10 hit points. Okay, I'm all set.
All right. 10 points of healing. Doesn't taste like banana, as the magical candy that you ate before seemed to have, like, whatever effect that was dissipated.
I would expect that the fireball that launched in our faces probably singed all my taste buds. So
yeah, it does feel.
I'm a mouth
like,
breather, so you know.
It tastes like cinnamon somehow still, as it's burning hot like a fireball candy, and it is the gnome's turn.
All right. I'm going to run up a few feet, and I'm going to take a shot with the rifle at Mag and Cheese.
Okay. No, Mag and Cheese.
Mag and cheese.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. 2 will not hit.
No kidding.
Yeah, as you're.
How is it so consistent?
I have no idea.
It's very weird. It's like Christian soaks up all the good rolls, and then he's left with nothing. Wow. Your next character better be like lucky, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I'm thinking.
a divination wizard and
Halfling.
halfling.
With a lucky feet.
We're really trying to help you out, Clay, okay?
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to jump into Abracadabras.
Okay. Yeah, that seemingly you're actually really more in a hurry to get in there, so your shot goes wide, and you're like,
I was taking a shot from the hip.
yeah. And yeah, so you are able to get in there, and then it'll be. Do you say anything once you get inside? Another one of you.
No, I basically just kind of like fall in. Like,
This is a shop, not a gymnasium, young man. Mind your manners now.
For whatever
me to a
reason, I
couch.
imagine Smoke still like rolling off his clothes. You know, like he's just so singed.
What's that, Rabbit? They're fighting for their lives? Oh. I suppose that's quite a conundrum. TPK, what does that mean? You thought they were going to die? With that, it is the DM Overlord's turn.
By the way, quick question. What's that blue circle on the map?
That would be the moonfire that now dissipates because our mighty paladin has gone through a portal to... We don't know where, actually. An emporium, that's all we know. As Mac and Cheese flies in. And Linda. And all her friends.
Hopefully that was their dash.
Nope, that's their 30 flight speed. As Mac and Cheese does a breath of hot fire at you. You must make a dexterity saving throw.
21.
Nice.
Jesus
So you take half of... Which you have uncanny dodge, right?
Yeah.
So you take half of 10.
5.
And then... I don't think she's in range. We'll find out. Oh, also one more from Linda.
Linda.
8.
8. Oh, the palm tree's also gone. I should have gotten rid of it. It morphed into the book. Okay, that one's a fail. But since you do uncanny dodge, I think you still use it this round. Is that correct?
No, it's only a reaction.
Oh, it's only a reaction. Okay. Yeah. So you take 7 fire damage.
The other one I saved, so would that be half of 10 and then half of that?
Yes, I did my math wrong. You are correct.
Okay.
So 2.
So it's 2, the first one.
And then this one was 7. So 9 total fire damage.
Okay, I should be at 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the floating guidebook flies in and tries to club Mac and Cheese.
A book on so you're about to die is coming in to hit a fire imp named Mac and Cheese.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to read books when I was eating mac and cheese. It was a self-invoked rule because you didn't want to get the cheese on the book.
Are you okay with it this one since it got a nat 20?
It's hurting my soul, but sure.
Okay. It seriously got a nat 20. And it beats Mac and Cheese for 15 damage and destroys it.
So you're gonna die.
That's the last thing Mac and Cheese saw was, so you're about to die.
As it twirls through the air, this glowing book, guidebook hits Mac and Cheese and splits him down the middle. And he falls apart on the floor and sizzles the cavern floor.
Can we see that the book's magic is that Mac and Cheese is given like a step out of time to actually read the book? You Dan, weird.
Okay. It looks like stream is up.
I think it's back, yeah. Sorry about that, everybody.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I totally imagine, like, you know, everything, time stops, and all this thing's like, what the? And all it can do is read the book. But when it finishes the book, kapow!
It closes on his face. All right. That is my turn. Now it is The mighty Landon's turn.
Right. Suppose if everyone's going through there, then the best thing for me to do is, how do I measure?
There's a ruler on the left. It might be second or third from the bottom.
It's about 33 feet from the middle of your token.
So I'll dash and run straight in,
Yep. Okay.
avoiding the traps.
Good one.
That's probably a good plan. My best customer has arrived. He's the only one who buys anything. I hope that Feywild Shad treated you well last episode. What's an episode? I don't know. And then it is.
Are you having an episode?
Ab's always having an episode.
He's always having an episode. Jinx, buy me a. Well, we can't say the. Well, you can buy me, but buy me a drink.
A Jawa juice.
Jawa juice.
Jawa juice.
We don't say that other word. And nonsense ensues. And it is now the rogue's turn.
All right. I'm gonna run, grab the Jawa juice.
Oh, nice. I didn't think anybody was going to grab it.
Jawa juice. Shh, boy, do you want to get sued?
Joa.
Jawa juice.
Joa
I'm gonna line up to Linda and throw through Linda into LeVar Burton.
Are you throwing the Joa juice or the dagger?
Get clinched!
Just to be clear.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna throw the air dagger specifically. And I'm gonna just yeet it as hard as I can through Linda and then hopefully hit LeVar at the same time.
Oh man. You know what would be super ironic is if the book kills LeVar Burnton. Just saying. That would be super awesome.
Alright, that's a dirty 20.
Dirty.
A dirty 20.
We like 20s, whether they're dirty or clean, and you hit Linda.
Okay.
Nice.
And that will be 18 points of damage.
Nice. I will let you roll a LeVar Burnton follow-up dagger. That's the same dagger, disadvantage, to see if it actually hits him. And it does clip him.
Yeah. Disadvantage 12. Is that with the sneak attack or is that regular?
No sneak attack.
Okay, so D4. For an extra 4 plus, I assume, my dex? Or plus my...
It's your normal whatever to hit. You know what I mean? Damage.
7, extra 7 damage.
Okay. On LeVar. That's hard to say.
So through Linda and then hits an extra LeVar.
Yeah.
Using my extra bonus throw, I'm going to just like lob another one at him.
Okay.
For...
Linda took how much?
She took 18 plus whatever wind.
What's giving you sneak attack on her?
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
So
yeah, there's
6
nobody by
on
you.
Linda.
Yeah, it would be 6. Well, 6
Plus wind.
Plus the 3 plus wind.
Okay.
So that would be... Oh, no. That'd be 6 plus wind on Linda.
Yeah, you
There you
almost... You think you almost destroyed Linda based on seeing one or the other one clubbed to death by a book. And then the one behind it, LeVar Burnton, took some substantial damage, but not enough to destroy him either.
And then I'll flick the other one back at Linda.
Okay.
My second wind dagger.
And that's the 15?
Sorry, yes, that would be the 15.
Okay,
and or dirty
that
20.
will definitely hit.
That will not be sneak attack, so that will be an extra 5 points of damage plus wind.
Linda blows up.
And then I will go into there.
Okay, Duga your way in there.
I love how Quinn's feet are always...
You weren't close enough for that. You noticed when Linda burst too and the other one burst, it kind of like did this blooming effect of magma going everywhere, so you guys might want to watch out for that. Oh, another VIP up in here. As we find refuge in the Emporium. And I click on the right things to get us there.
And then 4 imps go into the Emporium.
They follow us in.
Well, the ghost of Grey D is standing there waiting for us. It's a shade.
Nice. And yep, somebody forgot to clear a token. And
But it's better this way, Locke.
Yes. For whatever reason, Grade is there, a shade of him, and he just kind of crosses his arms and looks at you as you guys walk in. And with that, we're going to take a break.
Looks at us or looks at Landon?
Yeah.
I can't tell. I'm blind.
Yeah, you can't tell. We're going to take a RL break as our heroes take a break, and they're still alive.
Yay.
So
Yeah! We've salvaged it.
Woo!
At least for now. Let's be back in like 5 minutes. Is that good? 5
That
minutes
sounds
for
good.
everybody?
I'm going to just make myself some British water.
Nice.
Sounds good.
All right.
We'll see you
Make
guys
some
in a
British
minute.
water. Do what you got to do. Have a snack. See you guys in a few.
Are we back? Oh, we're back. Kylar didn't tell me. She goes, sorry, I was eating a gummy worm. Thanks.
That's
high
not a good
production
enough
quality.
Priorities.
The crew on this set. Very reliable.
Gosh.
Hey, everybody. Hey, really quick, wanted to say hi to everybody who just came in. Fatbeard, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it, buddy. You guys, exclamation streamers. So anybody who's new in here, hi. This is the Orin and Kylar's channel. We're a family-friendly variety streaming duo. We're glad to have you. We host Myths and Mayhem, which is a Dungeons & Dragons show. I don't know how else to put that. How do we usually put that? Like it's kind of like a special show that we put on currently it's every Monday. And we're really glad to have you here. We are on episode 4 of our current short campaign. So just maybe an episode or two more. And so, we're just coming back from like an A-bomb dropped on our face and surviving and beating stuff up. So it's a lot of fun. So we're glad to have you. Thank you so much for coming in. Also, a lot of great streamers in here. So hit exclamation streamers. It's going to give you a Linktree link. Follow that to a bunch of great streamers and content creators that are part of the show and part of our community who are in chat. So,
but always part of the fun.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, not just streams too. Clay, can you raise your hand for it? Clay, could you stand up in the back a second?
Well, the real Clays, please stand up.
Clay,
that would be me.
Fantastic tabletop YouTube content creator. So if you love tabletop,
this is a tabletop game.
If you love great video production, and you're even just kind of whatever about tabletop, Clay's videos are fantastic. So go check them out.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Actually, this would be a good time to jump on too, because next week I'm leaving for Origins Game Fair in Columbus, Ohio. And so I'll be streaming, or not streaming, I'll be vlogging the whole time I'm there. And
yeah, those are fun. The con videos are always fun.
They're so much fun to do.
Yep. And then Locke and Christian are also streamers on Twitch. Christian streams with his wife. Locke streams with his wife occasionally.
Yeah.
And go check them out.
Woo.
They are on our list. All right.
All right. So as you stumble in from Mayhem, fiery, almost certain death, you stumble into Abracadabra's Emporium, and
I come running in.
And
I feel
there's like a little flame on your coattails for a second.
Are Nelchris and Dingle like laying in the doorway? Because I was gonna say
I see Landon tripping over Dingle.
What a sentence!
Okay, that was said. Welcome in. Oh,
I don't regret it.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys come stumbling in. Some of you have ash and soot and all this stuff all over you. And Abracadabra says, "Welcome in, VIPs. Go right into the lounge and make yourselves at home. Disco ball or no disco ball?
No disco ball.
No. Yeah.
No
disco ball.
No disco ball.
My intern Sunshine over here will help you with all your wants and needs. I can't have my magical broom working for you. It seems he's part of the map, whatever that means. The DM didn't expect you to talk to it last season. So I don't know what I'm babbling on about. Anyway, Sunshine will take care of all your needs. Hi, my name's Sunshine. I'm here to take your order. Or whatever.
Health potions all around.
Excellent.
And a couch. And a cool compress.
You expect me to do all of that? Fine.
Listen, Sunshine.
Yeah.
If you knew what we've been through.
Am I supposed to care? Okay, I'll be right back. I have to travel through an interdimensional portal and break the fourth wall, I guess.
Teenagers.
And she goes through a door. My dad said I had to get a job, so bye.
Quinn looks dead at Nalcaris, changes his form into Sunshine's like, oh my gosh, it's like so hard to do this.
Yes.
And
Oh my gosh, there's two of them! What's happening, Rabbit?
So, Dingle, you would have seen Quinn just 100% change his form and look exactly like Sunshine. And then 100% change form again and be completely stark white hair, black eyes, and look at you.
What just happened?
How many people is this guy?
Chris, totally blind,
I'm
face
gonna
down in the floor. Oh, go ahead.
I'm assuming I'm still got
Nalcaris, you're
Ash
not
and
blind
Matt.
anymore.
Oh, definitely.
I am or I'm not?
You're not blind.
Okay, thinking I'm still blind with
Yeah.
my eyes closed, face down on the floor.
Yeah, open your eyes.
I don't see what happens, but I hear it.
Yes.
And knowing Quinn, I'm like, you turned into the girl, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
Good one. And then I open
So-
my eyes and I'm like, I'm not blind.
I'm revealing Ilo.
Okay.
Because he's
yep.
too tired to hold the form right now. So he's just going to, like, completely just give up the form.
So when he does that, the rest of the people in the party who didn't know discover now that you are in fact a changeling and not just a human. Race that can change their form at will. Sometimes when they're tired like this, they kind of just let their kind of more natural form appear, or it shifts them into another guise. So that's what you're seeing before you.
Changeling's out of the bag, huh?
Yeah, it was. I'm exhausted. I'm tired of putting up Quinn.
I get it.
By the way, once we get to Java's, what was the plan again? I know show Thandoril, like, get in and infiltrate, but then what?
I think we're after the other half of the scarab.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Anyway.
what's all this that was supposed to be fighting an elemental? Getting past an elemental?
Well, I mean, those, whatever they're called, those...
I think the things out in the
Methods.
cave, the imps.
Yeah. That might just be the beginning of something probably greater.
The monster manual says the methods not to be to butt in.
Ab, I didn't understand a word you just said.
Neither did I. And he goes back to work.
Can I buy this monster manual?
Yes, it is worth quite a bit, though. The retail value is too much, some say.
You're gonna kill Kylaris. Anyway,
With that, Sunshine comes back in, and she's carrying about half of what you ordered. And she goes around, like, tossing. She tosses, like, a wet compress at the wrong person. Compress. And a bottle of water hits the floor at Ningle's feet. Is that, like, everything?
Yeah. I asked for healing potions.
Oh. Fine. These losers want healing potions. Am I giving them out for free like usual, you crazy old man? Oh, let me ask Rabbit. You know he's in charge of the finances, as most rats are. Yes. Give it to them. They've used up all their healing potions, probably. Okay, they're on the house. Sunshine rolls her eyes, and you see her go through a door, and then there's like a flash of light underneath it, and she's gone for a while again.
Nalcris is gonna, like, crawl into the VIP lounge because he hurts so bad.
So what do we get?
Attitude, apparently.
Attitude, and she does appear a few minutes later as you guys are licking your wounds, so to speak, and She has regular healing potions that she hands out to each of you.
I, again, put on her face and go, thank you very much.
Wow,
Quinn.
you're so cool. Never seen a changeling before.
Landon will clean everyone up with prestidigitation.
Even now, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I feel like we've really bonded.
I feel like we've bonded too, Landon. I clean things as well.
The broom's great.
Now I'm in stasis, so don't ask me to move.
What's the plan? Do we even have enough energy to go out and fight these magma methods?
I've always kind of wondered if, like, when we went through the portal, if there's some kind of, like, time distortion. So, do we... I mean, they're teleporting all over space and time anyway, right? So, like, do we...
I mean, we could
get a
spend
good
about
night's
an
sleep?
hour here and literally have a minute out there, or we can spend an hour here and waste a week out there.
Do we chance it? Because I'm tired, and this bed
I have
is
a
comfy.
D20 if you'd like to roll it over here.
What's a D20?
It's a die. The plural is dice.
I don't want
Most
to
people
die.
get that wrong.
We've almost died a couple times. There's a book out there waiting for us talking all about it, okay?
Why
I've been close enough.
Why are we rolling a die?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Let's just give it a shot. Who wants to roll it? I don't want to roll it. I'm laying here. It's comfy.
I'll roll it.
Okay, roll a d20.
Anybody but him. No, I'm just kidding.
No, anybody but me.
I get that joke somehow.
A 3.
Okay. Let's see what a 3 gives you.
I'm gonna choke on gummy worms.
I mean, that's one way to go out.
Peripherus and I are on Team Curse Dice.
I want that on my headstone. Choked on gummy worms.
An action figure of you appears on the counter.
Somebody else roll it.
And it puts its hands on its hips and goes, "That's me turn. That's me turn."
I will ask Abracadabra if he wants to, in trade, if he'll take the potion of climbing,
Okay.
and how much would he charge for a scroll of colour spray?
He says, normally I would charge... or let me ask Rabbit. You know he's in charge of the finances. So you're a VIP. Rabbit, how much? Oh, a scroll of that type is 100 gold. We're just giving things away now? Yes, we'll trade evenly, of course.
Well, I'll trade then.
Naturally.
I have this Joa juice.
Oh, the mystical Joa juice. It blurs the DM's camera, I hear, when it's talked about. Whatever a DM is. And it also, well, it also smells really bad.
What'd you take for it?
Why would you want that, then? What an idiot.
Do you have idiots where you come from?
Yeah, you're one of them.
Ha.
Abracadabra, what would you take for it?
For a Joa juice?
Sure.
Let me ask Rabbit. You know he's in charge. I'm insane.
Rabbit, how
Rabbit.
much would you take for it?
Does he talk to you too?
Yes.
Oh. He's... from what I'm hearing... you hear him too, of course.
Yes, of course I do.
I'm sorry, what did you ask for again?
How much will you take for the Joa juice?
Oh, right. Salad. Let's see. Let's look at this list here that I closed for no reason. I would take 70. I would give you 75 gold.
Okay.
Gotta work on my verbs.
I'll take the 75 gold, and then I will see if there's anything that, I don't know, some sort of protection for the group or shield or magic or something that can, like, encompass us or something temporarily.
Shield. There's a scroll of bless for 100 gold.
Yeah. By the way, DM, what's the level of that scroll?
I'm sorry. What scroll did you get again?
Color spray. It can be above the spell level, so that's what I was asking for.
Let me look. I did not write that down, unfortunately.
'Cause I think that's first level spell.
I think it is too. We'll say it is a second level casting of that.
Right. Thank you.
Yep. And then...
How do scrolls work, DM?
In this campaign, we're saying anybody can cast them.
Okay.
It'd be different if we were trying to like write them into a spell book or something like that. Like
Yeah.
it'd be more difficult. But none of you are wizards, so
Yeah, usually it's as long as it's on your spell list. That's the usual rules.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So like it's within your schools of magic that you can cast, or potentially.
Yeah. Well, being a rogue, that's why I asked
Yeah, I'm
about
gonna
that.
let you
Yeah.
guys cast them in this campaign as long as
You have
you
the
know.
scroll.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Anything else? But I
There's also a potion of resistance. It says psychic on the tag, but you don't know if that will help you. There's also one that says fire, and one that says cold.
I will take that potion of resistance of fire and the bless scroll.
Okay. So after haggling for a few moments, he only makes you pay 100 gold because he isn't listening to Rabbit apparently.
All right.
You're gonna go out of business. If you weren't a plot device or a redemption, we'd be in so much trouble. Ugh, why did my dad tell me to get a job? And so you make the trade, and you guys are bartering with this unseen guy, and the cube of chat flies around. And inspiration is cast on Dingle.
Hey.
And then
Gonna
we have
need
to roll a
that.
couple of days here. A second. Let's see. And then in Peripherus, you get hit with a green beam of energy. And then one more. Boom. Then
What
it
kind
will
of a rest are we
be
taking?
the rogue gets hit with a green beam. That will be up to you and your party. You guys can decide.
Already sleeping. He's out.
Right, that's the long rest then.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to awake him up.
Nobody,
Yep.
nobody disturb him.
I think at this point, whether if we're resting, it's gonna. Dingle just doesn't wake up.
Oh.
He just keeps sleeping.
Oh, okay, good. You didn't read the book.
I did not read the book.
Good. Yeah, okay, good. Nobody read the book. Yeah, I would take a long rest.
You know,
1 second.
a long rest would probably be. Yeah, because we don't know if we spend a couple hours here, if that's going to burn up a couple hours out there, or if it's going to burn only an hour, or.
I'm sorry,
Listen.
Peripherus, you got inspiration, by the way.
All right.
I don't know how to read.
Starting up perspiration.
So
So that's important to know. Yeah, so you guys are deliberating on how much time is passing in the real world, so to speak.
Here's my thoughts on that, all right? If we go out there like this, we could die. We wouldn't complete our mission. Or we could get a long rest. And there's the potential that we sleep past, get a good night's sleep and sleep completely past, completing the mission.
Yeah, I'm okay not getting paid versus dying.
I'm here for this.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's rest.
I could watch you sleep, or I could live my life.
Get out of here, sunshine.
Go live your beautiful life.
Someday you'll grow up.
Somebody's being facetious.
All right, long rest.
Okay, so you guys take a long rest. The lights dim down as your eyelids close. Peripherous, you land in dreams of a man on a throne again. His eyes are glowing blue, and he's just kind of like putting his hand on this lamp, black lamp. It's like a dark metal, which also kind of flickers blue with lightning every so often. And you wake up a while later feeling rested, but maybe a little unnerved. Dingle, you are dreaming of this room filled with machinery that you just do not understand, but want to. It's hard to even explain or put into words because you've never seen anything like it before. And you see a bunch of Joas kind of working on it. Nalchris, you dream of the battle you were just involved in, and all your compatriots are dead, except for you. You awaken with Talon Grey laying next to you, and lodged in your chest is this, it's one of the fire orbs, and it's beating in rhythm with your heartbeat. And you're not sure if it's your heart or if it's just like the orb is in sync with you. Again, our Quinn person who changes forms into these different personas. You look in the mirror, and this time you don't see any reflection at all, and the mirror shatters, and all the pieces fly into your chest, and you wake up sweating. And yeah, you guys have had a long rest. You restore your spells and your hit points and all that good stuff. And what do you do?
I want to question Abracadabra a few things.
Okay.
I want to see if he knows anything about a couple of things.
Okay. Good luck.
What I will do is I will use minor illusion.
Okay.
And summon two different images.
Okay.
One is the fire orb.
Okay.
And not the one that was on the weapons, but specifically what was on our employer, and the same for the black lamp.
Okay. The orb. He just says, "Ooh, are you selling that? Oh, and a lamp too. Are you selling those?"
No, I just want to know if you know anything about them, what they are.
All right, let's see if he knows anything. I will roll some dice. Oh, the lamp. Oh, that was. What's that, Rabbit? You know more than I do. Perhaps you could tell them. You want me to use my voice, though, of course.
That makes perfect sense, right, guys? Right, guys?
Yep.
Sure.
As much as anything does.
Right. And Sunshine rolls her eyes in the corner. He goes, that used to, well, there was this crystal, the Kaline Memnon crystal, and it broke apart, and Memnon was cast to the, the plane of fire, and Kaline was going to be cast into the plane of air, and before he could, Jafir, the mighty sorcerer, put him in this lamp, which you somehow have possession of. What's that, Rabbit? You saw him cast Minor Illusion. Oh, it's merely an image. I was going to buy a fake image. Well, that really stinks for business. Oh, how am I not dead? Anyway, that's all I really know. It says, yeah, that's probably about it. Yep, you only rolled a 12, I think.
Do you know what language this writing is on it?
That looks to be, I don't think they have a written language. Elven? This one is Elven. It's also got a draconic inscription and a few others.
I can read Elven.
What about this?
I can read Elven.
This flaming orb.
Yeah, I think it was on those statues you dealt with, right?
Is that linked in any way to this?
Yes, it was
Memnon?
linked to these. It's linked to the servants of Memnon. I believe the fire ones are, at least, and it said that there's blue ones out there somewhere that do wind. Yes, and that guy's dagger thing.
These
That's for Kelly,
two,
though.
yeah, these two like what kind of people were they?
Oh, they're genies, of course. I mean, you already knew that, didn't you?
No, I don't know what a genie is. What's
Oh.
a genie?
Well, let me roll another
I've turned
d20
to
and
the
I'll tell
others
you
in
if I know
hospital.
anything, because the DM wants me to make you work for it. Oh, the maker says I only rolled an 8, so sorry.
Alright, thought you meant me roll it.
No. Unfortunately, that seems to be all the information I'm being allowed to have. That's very weird, but it is true.
Abracadabra. Can you tell
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
You're looking...
So,
Not the
thank
other
you very
one?
much for the
Okay.
information.
Rabbit.
Oh, you're quite welcome. What did I tell you?
Rabbit, can you tell me about these orbs? And I have a fire and a wind orb. Can you tell me about these orbs?
Didn't I...
No.
Yes.
Like,
What?
is there any special properties to these orbs specifically?
Yeah, the fiery one does fiery things, the wind one does windy things. Not like the restaurant, where they sell hamburgers.
You have been.
Perhaps
such a
you've
great
heard of a weapon called Glaive Thomas. It's of great renown.
Yes!
I believe it was in the last campaign, whatever the campaign is. Oh, look, that cube is flying around again. You better duck. And with that, a beam of gold energy hits someone. Let's find out who.
Really quick in the meantime, Nalchris is still laying in bed listening to all this, and he's like,
Man, I don't know about you guys, but I had some weird dreams. And after that, I still feel like Abry's Olab's having more of an existential crisis than we are.
I agree. As Nalchris is hit with a beam of golden light.
My big mouth did something good for once.
Golden. Oh, are we frozen? Are we good?
We're good.
Okay. Yeah. So that's about all he seems to know as the cube of Jab blasts you with golden light.
Landon will question Nalchris about what the writing on the lamp said.
Coincidentally, it said kind of similar things to the shackles that you saw on Cal's wrists when we started this whole shindig back at the tavern.
What was that? Remind me.
You're going to make me look it up. All right.
Well, yeah. It says the same things and stuff, and we're going, yep, that's cool. What
means
was that?
bound one or prisoner, things like that. Like, it's a bunch of writing. It almost looks like graffiti,
Street
if
rat.
you remember, all over the bindings.
Oh, okay. If only they'd look closer. Nice.
Would they see a warlock? Yeah, what do you guys do?
Well, Ab, what's the best healing potion you have available, and how much?
The best healing potion? I believe it's called Folgers. It's the best part of waking up. And it is... let me look and see what this one does. Hold on.
You broke Orin.
Makes you think of a nice Christmas day with your loved one coming home from war, coming down the stairs to open presents with you. When you drink it, it is just a regular healing potion, apparently, because this other one does other things.
Oh, I'll take the Folgers. That sounds delightful.
Definitely.
How much is it?
Well, for you, it's free.
Oh, I was actually going to spend money for once. Well, okay, thanks. And I grabbed the healing potion out of his hand.
I kind of feel bad for your group, I'm going to be honest. I almost thought you all died. The DM Overlord told me. Sometimes I hear him.
Listen, Ab. You just
I think I
gotta
might
have
have for a minute.
faith.
You might have heard him, yes.
you
I
gotta
hear he has a lovely voice, and I hear he's handsome.
Because you gotta have faith.
That's right. Like that song that you're breaking the fourth wall with. I love it.
Awesome, thanks, Ab. And I turn and I'm like, well, guys, let's go fight the rest of the fire imps.
Don't die.
Don't tell me what to do.
I like that one.
Dingle also becomes a surly teenager. Back at her.
Bye, Dingle. She like leans over the counter.
All right.
My
Well,
camera's
it's-
there.
Oh,
Yeah.
my camera's at it again.
yeah, that's what happens when you're a dude face. Anyways, let's go.
I'm going to give the potion of fire resistance to Nulcris.
I thought you were gonna say Dingle.
It might need it. Actually. Considering
Poor guy.
that Nulcris typically fights up close, I'm going to
That's
give it
fair.
to him specifically.
Okay.
Can I just like down this thing as I'm walking through the portal? Because
Yeah.
it's awesome. So
Absolutely.
I have fire resist.
Nice. I believe it lasts
Thanks.
for an hour. Is that correct? Potion of resistance.
remember.
I'll look. It's fine. It's just been a little bit since I've looked at it.
Which Christian? Which
I
persona
made this
are
6
you?
months ago, y'all. So give
Right. Christian, which persona are you running as right now?
I'm going to head back to Quinn.
You're gonna go back to Quinn. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks, Quinn.
1 hour.
I feel frosty. Like I could stay cool for like, I don't know, an hour or something. Oh man, I feel great.
Yeah, you
Good
breathe
sleep.
out, and actually this little, like, foggy breath cloud comes out. Like
I'm like
little
skipping-
crystalline snowflakes kind of form on your cheeks.
skipping through the portal. Your fresh breath goes on and on.
And actually, your visage, since you're an Eldrin, kind of changes a little more wintry.
Ooh.
And you become a little more sunshiny in your demeanor. A little more wintry, a little more frosty. As you step through a portal to do battle with magma.
This is where I really wish we couldn't get DMCA'd for like some epic, like, thunderstruck, or
That was
whatever.
last campaign.
yeah, that's right. All right.
Oh yeah.
Another cool song. All right.
What copyright struck?
Yeah.
As you're about to step through the portal, a beam of green light hits. A dingle.
Dingle McCringleberry.
Yep. He's glowing even more radiantly in sunshine's just like, counter, watching him go.
Orin, do you remember which one you got first, inspiration or perspiration?
Maybe Kylaris knows. Is it in the...
She's asking.
Oh, I don't remember.
He had perspiration, then inspiration.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool, thanks.
Glad the rogue is paying attention. So that's taken care of. Let's get you guys over to the right screen, y'all. Bye, come back soon, VIP. As the portal disappears, you guys find yourself kind of shoved by magical energy out on to the ground.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
That's right. A magical book then transforms into the stealthiest keg to have ever kegged. Beware of the keg before the keg gets you. It says on its side.
Because we've just appeared out of nowhere all of a sudden, do we get a surprise round?
You do. So what do you guys do?
We light 'em up.
Ooh. Let me see.
You
Far
get one
away.
action.
Oh yeah. Oh. Do we get movement with that action?
Yes, I'll let you run at them and attack if you'd like.
Nice.
I want
so
to back up and attack.
Or back up and attack.
feeling frosty, and rejuvenated. No, Chris just runs straight in there at magma
Magma.
and swings good old Sean.
That's me. Go, mighty knight, into the fray. Let us
and
cut down. I was in the middle of a speech, but okay.
Sorry. Go
What
ahead.
did you roll?
No, Sean. What?
No, it's fine. Go into the fray or whatever.
I have perspiration, right?
Yes, you do.
Sean, I just want to apologize for taking the wind out of your sails. I'm sorry.
It's not the first time. Not by you, fortunately.
I got a 19.
When you two are done bickering, I'd like to get to fighting.
We're sorting things out over here.
Sort you out.
I grow even more powerful. You hear from Cube as it flies past you.
19 to hit.
19 to hit. We'll hit.
4. Why didn't that? Oh, what is that? 13 damage.
13 damage. That was on Mark.
Yeah. That was just
as-
from my breath.
That's right. It goes on and on. What? Yeah, you just slash at it with. Oh, hold on a second. I'm having technical difficulties. Slash at it with the Crusader short sword known as Talon Grey, And it's still lit up with a light spell, and this thing just glows from within as you just pierce through its abdomen. It still seems to be fighting, and you think if this was a mundane sword, it probably would have melted some.
Okay. Also, I have the fire orb. I don't know on Sean. Does that make on Talongrade? Does that make any difference?
You would hope so, but it is not.
You didn't have it. You had it on your
have
shield.
it on your shield.
It's also on your
Oh,
shield,
I
yeah.
did. I did have it on my shield. My bad.
Yeah, because
I forgot.
the sword
Sorry.
wouldn't have it.
Yep. That's fair.
Talongray's like, nah.
So, anyway, Talongray survives unscathed, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Nope. Yeah, it's not pitted or anything.
I'm glad you guys remember where I put this orb.
Yeah, I remembered it was on your shield too. Anyway, anything else for your surprise attack? Oh no, you did yours. This is a surprise round. I'm insane.
Do you get 2 attacks?
No, not this time. Peripherus, Christian, Clay. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm going to fire me crossbow.
All right, go right ahead.
I've got the instant advantage, so I'll use it. Because I have
Okay.
to.
Yep.
That's a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
I suppose I better tell you which one I'm going for, aren't I?
That would probably help. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go for the magma.
Magma. Okay. Roll damage.
That is 7 damage.
Nice. Ready?
And that's it.
Okay. All right. Landon has used his inspiration, and because he has to. And then it is the rogue's surprise attack or Dingle's surprise attack. The artificer.
I'm just gonna throw a air dagger at LeVar.
Okay.
Now, because it's a surprise and they don't know I'm there, I have an advantage on the attack, but then perspiration would
Evens it out.
Evens it out. Okay, straight roll.
Straight roll, yep. And I'll give you sneak attack damage if you hit.
20 to hit.
That will hit.
19 total damage
Dang.
plus wind.
He explodes, and all this magma hits everywhere. It even hits Magpa and Magma and Brad Fire Pit, but doesn't seem to do any damage to them. And Dingle, surprise attack.
I'm going to use the rifle to shoot at Brad Fire Pit.
Nice.
With inspiration, though. I have inspiration first.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Come on!
What'd you get?
Oh my goodness. Worse, a 5.
So what? You got a 6 first and then a 5.
Oh my gosh.
Is that what you rolled last time?
It always gets worse by 1, yes. Oh my goodness. I've never... I just don't know how this happens. Like,
I am a liability.
yeah. Seems to be the case. And with that, Keggy Sue smacks Brad Fire Pit in the face. And hits for 10 bludgeoning damage.
Good job, Keggy.
Clay, I didn't believe in the dice curse before, but now I feel like I'm being convinced.
I mean,
Telling you.
It is alive and kicking. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Wow. With that, it will be
Our turn again.
well, it's on my name.
What, Allie? Christian was the last one to attack before the shop.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that. Yeah.
So then it is now Chris's turn.
Nice. Okay. All right. Let's see here. DM, is Magma's still there, right? Kind of hurting. Man, I'm talking like Ab. Who's the DM? Anyway, I am going to take a swing with Talon Gray at Magma again.
Okay.
It's 11 to hit.
Bum, bum, bum. 11 will hit.
All right.
Believe it or not.
And that will be 12 damage. Oh, and I guess I have inspiration.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want me to roll
If it
the
was
hit
instant,
again.
yeah, you should.
Yeah,
See if you get
I'll
crit.
roll the hit again, and then, I mean, if it's... Maybe it'll be a crit. Nope, but 17.
Oh.
So I still hit for 12.
Boom. Magma explodes. And you need to make
have
a
my
saving
shield.
throw. A dexterity
Okay.
saving throw, please.
That'll be a 5.
Woo! That'll be some
But
damage there.
Fire resist.
Yep. You'll take 7 fire damage, but halved, it'll be 3.
You saved me on that one, Quinn.
Roll it then. Anything else? No, Chris.
I am not going to do anything else. Nope.
Valiant effort, mighty knight.
You're not going to attack again?
You do get your extra attack.
What do I attack with, though? Because I think we determined I don't have. Can I?
No, that's your bonus
Yeah.
action.
You can swing again.
You can
Oh,
swing
that's
twice
right. You do
with
2 attacks.
Talon Gray. So anytime you do an attack action, whether you miss or hit,
Man, you
get
think I know
an
my
extra one.
character at this point, but
It's just you're not used to playing a 5th level like martial character.
yeah. All right, I'm gonna run in on Magpa and swing good old Sean again.
Okay.
It's 21 to hit,
That will hit for sure.
and that is what we have here: 12 damage.
Nice. Boom. Easy when you know how. As Talon Gray goes into the chest of Magpa, and it kind of comes out a little garbled. It sinks into Magpa, excuse me. And that's your turn, and then it'll be Dingle's turn. Come on, Dingle.
I'm gonna run up, like, as fairly close this time, and just because I'm sick of missing.
Okay.
So I'm getting closer, much closer, and taking another shot at Brad.
Disadvantage.
Fire.
Oh, and you have perspiration.
Yeah, cool.
So this time he rolls 2 nat
Whatever.
20s. Cool, whatever.
It's gonna be the best, Clay. It's gonna be the best. I believe. Maybe you'll roll it again.
Gotta be kidding me.
Maybe you'll roll it again.
I hit something!
Whoa! Not a natural 20 this time, but it's 23. Dirty. The dirtiest. Nat 23. The dirtiest. You definitely hit Brad Fire Pit.
13.
You guys have never seen a weapon quite like this. As it thunders round into Brad Fire Pit for 13 damage and destroys it. Kegi Sue is covered in molten hot liquid, but doesn't seem to affect the stealthiest keg in the universe.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
It's a great
All
turn,
right.
Clay.
You
Great
did
job,
it!
I did something useful.
Yeah! Yeah!
You did something useful at disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
Yeah.
I knew that would be your time to shine. Magpa will then breathe out a fiery breath on Nalkris, and he will stay within your sphere of influence. Nalkris and Dingle. So I need you both to make the dexterity saving throws.
So really quick, I have protection while wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. So because he attacked not only me,
He's doing a cone area of effect.
It's a cone. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
also,
that would work.
Listen, I'm trying to be a tank, all right?
Also, the person that you're saving, you have to be at the side of.
Yeah, you have to
They
be beside
have
each
to
other.
be within 5 feet of you.
Listen, I'm just trying to tank, all right?
I appreciate it.
Okay.
I got an 18 on my dex save.
Wow.
Well,
I got to roll my deck save. I was too busy yakking. 17.
okay. You guys both succeed. So it would be 12 fire damage, but Clay, you take 6 instead. And Orin, you take 3 then because of your fire resistance.
Does the orb in my shield do anything in regards to that? Or not?
Let's see. Hold on. Not this time.
Okay.
It does glow brighter, and your chest kind of burns inside.
I think this potion causes a little bit of reflux. Might be wearing off. It's supposed to last an hour, I thought. Oh.
All right. With that, it is the sorcerer's turn.
Did Keki Sue do anything?
It's Kiki Shu's turn.
You're right. Kegi Sue only got her surprise round, didn't she?
My Keki Sue.
Thank you. I was waiting for it. She very sneakily and stealthily comes up behind Magpur and rolls a 1.
What happens to Keki Sue on a critical fail?
She pretends to explode and then comes back together, but it doesn't harm anybody.
It's the most not sneaky keg explosion ever.
Boom, 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 boom.
Keki Sue just says boom.
Yeah. But it's in the loudest voice you've ever heard, and it echoes throughout the catacombs and caverns. Which this is supposed to be a stealth mission, so that's interesting.
Good.
With that, it is now Peripherus' turn.
I will move as best I can to just a bit sideways so that I can get a good line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take a shot with my crossbow.
All right.
That's a 12 to hit.
That will hit Magpa.
For 4 damage.
4 whole damage. As this crossbow bolt flies across the almost half the cavern, at least, and plugs right into the chest of Magpa.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Then it is the rogue's turn. Queen.
I'm gonna dash up to here.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Because because he's engaged, I should have the advantage, right?
Yeah, due to sneak attack stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that at advantage?
Yeah, you get advantage for that. Mm-hmm.
That's 21 to hit or 25 to hit.
They both hit.
Okay, good. For 17 damage.
Holy mackerel.
My gosh, Chris.
Plus wind.
Plus wind.
Wow. That thing explodes. And since you did so much damage to it, on top of the damage it's already received, the wind just like knocks it dissipates it so much that nobody has to make any dex saves.
Nice.
I'm going to move forward, and using my bonus action, I'm going to perceive to see if there's any more traps on the floor.
Okay,
Ooh, yeah.
Go ahead. You guys have narrowly missed some.
24.
Yeah, you see them all, and you're able to go around them, and I think there's some right by you guys, actually.
Oh, I
So I'll
can't
show
wait
you
to see-
those.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my gosh.
I was waiting. I was watching and waiting. And you guys just skirted around them.
What if I step over here?
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Right. So, yeah, you guys...
I'm going to go, Nalkris, do not move to your right.
Yeah.
I hate
As
it
like
when
I'm
you say
like,
that.
as like I'm mid-step and going, oh.
Oh crap.
I knew you guys had this. You hear from inside an orb. I told you.
Thanks, Kermit. What a cheerleader.
I'm a cheerleader. Slod.
Got more sunshine than sunshine.
What's a slard?
I don't know. They're frog-like people, I hear.
Can we roll perception? Can I roll perception to see if there's any more enemies or even like the way out? More importantly, the way out, I think.
Okay. What are you doing to find the way out? You're just kind of looking around? Or?
I think I am carefully avoiding the traps
Yeah,
that we have identified.
sure.
Quinn guiding me, and I'm exploring around the edges of the cave, looking.
Okay, are you wading
For the way
into any
out.
water?
No.
Okay, roll perception.
Okay.
And then while
Oh
he's
gosh,
doing
I
that,
feel like I've dodged a bullet. What's that, Christian?
I said while you're doing that, I'm going to look for any more characters of attacky tack. Some more mobs, MOBAs.
Okay.
That's an 18 on my perception.
You do seem to see that there is something in the pool here, like way underneath the wall. Up here at the top.
Can you ping that again, please?
Yep. You should have done the movie people ping.
The movie people.
Like it
thing.
moves all your focus there, I believe. No?
I was zoomed out, so I don't know.
Did it do it now?
Nope. Is it here?
It's supposed to move everybody. Yeah. Oh, I'm on the wrong... that's a me thing. I'm on the GM layer.
Ah, there we go. Yep. So big waterfall in the center.
I rolled a 19 to perceive any
Okay.
other enemies.
Right. Give me 1 second.
I'm like, Quinn, what do your hawk eyes see?
But like expecting real Hawkeyes. Because you can change them.
Yeah, I look at you with hawk eyes.
It gets me every time. I even expected it. I love our interchange with this. It's so good. He's great at parties too, you guys.
Information to Quinn through the Discords.
The Discords, yes, sir.
But I meant it, Quinn. What do your Hawkeye see?
With that, Kegisu explodes again. Boo, 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 boo. But this time she doesn't come back.
Might as well just. Oh, God.
I'll walk up to Nokris. Don't look behind you, but there's someone following us.
Fine. There's something in the water over there. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's in the waterfall in the center. Front center. Big waterfall.
Lead the way, and I'll point the direction. I'll let our other two compadres know what's happening.
Do you actually have eyes in your back right now?
I can't do that.
Oh.
You're like, after all this time.
I thought you could.
No, that's not.
I thought you were watching our backs.
No.
I always wondered where you put them, but I was too afraid to. I was too afraid to ask.
No, that's not a thing.
To be fair, I always thought that too. I'm new here though, so I'm also dead.
I'm gonna walk over to our other two, and then just like let them know, hey, the exit's that way, and also there's someone right behind us.
I'll keep my eyes out. That's to the DM.
When he tells you guys that you do see someone up on a ledge above you, a hooded figure, they have like a blue kind of cloak kind of wrapped around them. They seem to be about the same height as, well, maybe just like a little, maybe a foot taller than Kringleberry.
Does the body shape kind of remind us of Grady?
Of who?
Grade.
No. Maybe a little bit, but not specifically.
Not exactly, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I'm going to follow Nalkris to where he's pointing that there's an exit, but also keeping an eye on the suspicious character.
Okay. Their body language, by the way, is telling you that they don't think that you've spotted them.
Sure.
I wade into the pool carefully, keeping an eye out. I don't know if you want me to roll anything else, but I wade into the pool towards checking my surroundings as I approach whatever's behind the waterfall.
Okay. Are you holding out Talon Gray, who's gleaming with a light spell? And his own gleaming
I'm shield
power?
forward, kind of sword level. You know what I mean? Like my fist kind of level, holding the sword out for light.
Okay. Legionnaire style?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it drops off pretty abruptly, and there's like the wall of stone, and you see underneath there's somehow a way to like go under the water and maybe up on the other side of the cavern.
Well, good.
My chainmail's gonna love this.
And then I'm gonna like turn to my party and let them know, quietly, that there seems to be a passage.
Everyone, there's a passage under the water here. Looks like we could maybe swim down and back up again.
Okay. Landon, Dingle, go ahead.
Okay, so who goes first?
I'm going.
Okay, can you roll athletics? And what armor are you wearing?
That's a good question.
I know.
When's the last time I looked at my armor?
About 6 months ago.
Probably a while back. Yep. Should be able to click on the shield icon for your AC, and I believe it comes up in a list there.
Studded leather.
Studded leather, you're good.
Clay, I'm gonna hazard like just a couple weeks before Christmas, something like that. So.
Something like that.
And you said athletics?
Yep.
I'm not super athletic.
Awesome.
I am not super athletic.
Okay. You go under, and you actually inhale a bunch of water and have to like kind of puke it back up.
I will follow.
I should tell you I don't know how to swim.
Landon, you said what?
I'll follow.
All right, so hopefully you roll a better athletics than
I was
6.
gonna ask you, Follow, how much water do you inhale?
Right?
I have no armor.
Right. Mm-hmm. You, I knew. I wasn't sure about the artificer.
I rolled a 19.
You go, like, you almost dive in, and you just, like Olympic style underneath the water into the darkness. And we'll get to you a second what happens on the other side.
Okay. And then just keep doing one last check on the hooded figure. Are they still just standing there? Or are they...
Yeah, they're just standing there.
All right, I go follow.
Okay. Who's going next?
I can go.
Okay.
Do I want to go with like I'm trying to decide. I feel
And you're
like
wearing chainmail, is that correct?
yeah, and like knowing that we have somebody at our back, I think I would want to be the last to go, even though we're going into unknown territory. So
Okay. You're kind of indecisive for a second, and you turn back, and the rogue goes to dive, but he slams into your shield instead when he rolls it.
You're not supposed to turn when I'm diving in.
You don't take any damage, but there's a little bit of blood on yours.
I'm sorry.
Kind of hit your lip on your tooth a little too hard. It feels pretty terrible.
Good show, Quinn. He'll think we're idiots now, and he won't come after. We don't look like a threat to him.
It was part of my plan.
I'm sorry. You go first.
Okay.
Because I just found out you don't have eyes in the back of anything.
No. Okay, and then I go diving.
All right, go for it again.
13.
Yeah, you're able to. It's maybe not as graceful as Landon's dive, but it's probably just because you get, smashed into his shield a second ago.
you just got a fat lip for my shield.
And you slide right underneath the wall, and we'll get to you in a second.
All right. So
Then
now
how
Chris
about
is gonna look around really quick, just kind of inconspicuously, sort of like look around, scan before he goes to dive in one last time. So.
Okay, can you roll deception?
Yeah, I sure can. It's gonna be a 5 for deception.
Okay. Nothing
deceptive.
happens that you can see or that you notice, but you don't feel like that was your best lie.
And as I'm about to go dive underwater, I'm like, man, I wish I had eyes in the back of my something. And then And then I'm gonna.
You can sheathe me on your back, young lad. You hear in your head.
I do have eyes in the back of my something, and I sheath the sword anyway because I gotta dive underneath. Keep an eye out, Sean.
Roll athletics. Disadvantage because you're still wearing your armor.
Dang it. Yep. All right, 18, and come on. Flippin' heck.
That's not a number last I checked.
That's a that's a nat 1.
Okay. You go to dive and you bludgeon your head on the wall. And all this blood comes up as you gash your forehead for 6 bludgeoning damage. Wow.
I'm projecting to Sean. You distracted me, sword.
A knight.
We're definitely better on land.
Does he make it through?
You do make it through. You come up with this like stream of water and blood, like coming down your forehead.
What happened to you?
This wall is beating us up.
TPK.
I jumped in.
TPK.
Yeah. We
By the
TPK.
waterfall.
We TPK from all the bad athletic rolls. Not anything else. Bad athletic rolls.
No, I'd be okay.
Right.
Right.
No, I come up and I'm like, I dove just a little too late. It wasn't the guy following us. It was the wall.
All right, and then let's see. I believe that leaves us with Dingle, right?
No, Dingle's already. Oh, did Dingle not dive through again?
He did not make it through the first time. He just choked on water.
Wait, we left him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still sitting there.
I would never leave anyone behind.
He's so small and sputtery off to the side that I don't even notice he didn't go through.
That's why it was a deception check.
No gnome left behind. Splash.
I'm actually just floating face down in the water for a little bit.
Wait, where's Dingle?
I stand up and cough and then look around and everybody's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
Roll athletics if you try again.
Please get a 5 or a 6.
And that's how we split the part. Oh my gosh.
I've never seen a 0 before.
Okay. Wow. You take 4 bludgeoning damage. I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on, I can't see.
We weren't defeated by this entire
In real
cave
life
of bad
this time.
guys, but we're defeated by this one watery tunnel.
But I can't get through the
Oh my
water.
gosh. This is insane.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you said Constitution?
Yes. I've never seen a 0 before is what I'm saying. Oh
So-
my gosh.
What?
A 7? I'm trying here. I'm really trying for you. Okay. Oh my goodness.
At this point, I almost kind of wish Dingle had just died.
Yeah.
He feels dead inside because somebody's watching him. Somebody's
just-
watching him do this.
Hit your head and black out. And you guys are like, what is taking him so long?
So now I'm floating face down in the water again.
You're deep under, though. Like, some sort of current from the waterfall kind of pushed you under. And you're underneath the water somewhere. And
I'll go in, and if I think it's been
too long. You're starting to worry about him.
I'd go back.
All right, athletics.
I'm waiting
Don't
for
roll a 1?
Peripherals to get a 1. Yeah.
If you do, oh my goodness.
I'll roll it with advantage with Tides of Chaos.
Okay. Smart move.
He's using Tides of Chaos with advantage to get through the cave.
Yeah.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, yeah, you're able to find Dingle, and you're getting nervous because you're like, oh, he's not really moving a whole lot, and you're able to pull him back to the other side that you had made it to with everybody else, and you kind of slap him awake, and it takes a few moments, but he's like chokes out some water.
I made it.
Oh my goodness.
If it's safe, I'll dry everyone off.
Yeah, it's safe. Yep. You find yourself in a chamber. It's almost like there's flat stone that kind of like a little bit of the water goes onto, and you guys are able to like kind of climb onto that. And you actually find that there is a like the faintest light, but it's up above you. And it's a dead end other than that. Like it's just a solid cavern wall back here.
Like totally smooth, like we can't.
No, there's like grips and footholds and things like that, but it's like up is the way out kind of.
Wow,
feel.
after our recent athletic rolls, we're doomed.
Well, it was a good job that I took Tides of Chaos because one of them was a 5.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well, I'm glad I bought that potion from Abs. Oh, I have such a headache.
And I'm gonna down that health potion before we start climbing this rock.
Okay, smart move, right? Gotcha. So go ahead and roll that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. So what? 9.
Nice.
We're the best, and we know it.
I mean,
All right. Well, it looks like we need to go up.
can I do investigation to like feel along the walls to see if there's any kind of secret?
You cannot do investigation, but you may roll perception.
Oh, okay.
Secret tunnel.
I thought investigation was like.
It's more for like
Feeling
following like a trail of blood or
Oh, okay.
footprints or.
All right. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for the education.
You're welcome.
17.
Yeah, you think that since you have ascertained and perceived the various
After hitting my
rock
head
formations,
really hard.
Yeah. Suddenly you can see the Matrix. And no, you see all these footholds and grips, and you're like, I think I could get up there pretty easily based on this information, and you have advantage now.
Oh, nice.
And you wanna take a rope?
Yeah, that would be a great idea. Who has a rope?
I have a rope.
Nice, Quinn. Hand me the
I
rope.
have a rope as well.
Do you not remember the rope?
Listen, I just hit my head really, really hard. I'm
I
not
have a rope
remembering
as well.
much. I
How many
barely
fingers
know
am I
my
holding up?
name. Yeah.
How many fingers do gnomes? No.
How many
Okay.
fingers am I holding up and you don't
Go
see
ahead.
any?
Awesome. Roll with advantage. You can roll athletics, Malchus.
Okay. And I'm gonna take the rope up with me.
Okay.
First
Yep.
one was
You.
a
Sorry. Yeah, you get up
21.
there, no problem.
yeah.
And you find a metal grate at the top that you can kind of see through. There's not very much light, like coming down through it though. Like it seems pretty dark in whatever space this is above you.
Do I have like better, like a better stand, like any kind of like little landing or anything like that?
Yeah,
that I'm
there's
not, like,
enough to
hanging?
stand on and like
Okay.
push this thing up and out of its like set. You know, it's like kind of set.
Is
into the
it
rock.
dark where we are?
Where you are, it is fairly dark, but there's like some glowing like fungal lichen, lichen, whatever the word is, and that around, enough to see dimly. Plus the sword with the light spell on it.
Well, I'm up now, though.
Yeah, but
that's why I was asking.
Between the two, it's enough to be able to see.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cast you guys in darkness all the time.
I am going to first, like not right in the center, so it's super obvious, but I'm going to tie the rope first to the grate, like kind of on the edge, and drop that down to my compatriots so that they can climb up and get to the spot with me before we try to go through the grate.
Yeah, and when you kind of look up in there, you're able to find like a crate to kind of loop this around if you wanted to. It seems pretty like unmovable.
Okay. Yep. Well, that means I got to climb out of the grate, right?
Not all the way.
Oh, okay.
And you also see that when you kind of move the grate to the side a little bit, you're actually surrounded by a bunch of barrels and crates and things.
At first, I thought you were going to say guards standing there with crossbows.
With crossbows and pikes. And lasers.
Put your hands on your head. Lasers. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna quietly open up the grate. I'm gonna loop the rope around the crate, tie it up, drop it down to my friends.
You guys are able to climb up with the rope, and with him kind of pointing things out, like where to put your feet as you go up. No problem.
Nice.
And you end up in a room.
That seemed like a little DM generosity.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is a short campaign, y'all. And you should find yourself, hopefully, able to see things somewhere.
In a dark room.
I'm blind again.
Oh, no. Can you see nothing?
We just start panicking and yelling.
See a little bit.
All right. Now you should be able to see things in that room. So you guys find yourself in this pretty dark room. There's like a little bit of orange light coming underneath the doors, and it was enough because you're used to traveling kind of in the dark and stuff. It's enough to kind of see a little bit in here, not very much. There's crates and barrels everywhere, and you come out of this, the sewers into this room. Seems like some sort of storage room. There's spider webs all over the place and things like that.
Do we hear anything in the vicinity?
You do. You hear some light music, and you hear oh man, you hear like a crowd of guys and playing games and laughing and joking and stuff like that.
Just so you know, because I dried everyone off, that would have removed any smell on the clothes.
Okay.
I was thinking that actually.
Smart.
Yeah. Nice.
We moved into the stealth part of our mission.
Are these boxes and barrels and things around us? Are they secured pretty heavily? Like, I kind of want to go over and start like checking them.
You definitely can
to
open
see what
them
they
very
contain.
easily.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what do I find? Like, I'm kind of wondering if actually I can locate anything to like disguises, perhaps, because even though Nalkris is usually the type to go charging into battle, maybe we want to be kind of stealthy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the team thinks, but
yeah, you hear some music playing lightly as there's, camaraderie happening of some sort. And you're able to find blankets, like general goods kind of things. Do you try to make a disguise out of what you find? And what are you trying to be disguised as if you do so?
So I'm going to say to the group, like, hey, there's some like cloth and things in here. I don't know if we want to go out fighting. I don't know how many people are outside, but I've been looking in the barrels and in the crates and things, and maybe we can make some disguises. What do you guys think?
You guys do remember when he says that that at the beginning of your mission, when you were told to not let it get back to them, that you were involved with this, that they were involved in any way, and this is definitely like a get in, get what we need, and get out kind of situation.
I've got spare clothes in my backpack, which I will change into.
I always have a change of clothes as well.
Yeah. And before we exit this room, I will cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
Is there a way to peek through the doors or like a crack or...
Definitely underneath.
Okay. Is there a way that we can try to peer and see the room on the outside of the door? Is there like a group of people there, or is the next room empty?
So are you you're peeking?
Just kind of doing a quick check to see if there's anyone in the other side of the room.
You see green feet walk by, scaly feet.
Do I know what the green scaly feet, like the green scaly?
You can roll nature.
Nature.
Let's see if you know what they are.
8.
Not quite sure what this thing is.
I want to find something that I can put over, like, as like a cloak or something, just to cover up because I got a rifle strapped across my back. So
that's not threatening.
I want you to roll investigation for me.
Investigation. 22.
Excellent. There's like a kind of a burgundy cloth that you think you could fashion with some other things in here into a Joa costume of sorts. Especially with your goggles pulled down.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, I'm going to also disguise myself and then also change my form to look more gruff, almost like what I would assume someone from Java's.
You said Java with a V, right?
Yeah, Java.
Oh, okay.
Actually, do I have any information from my history about Java and the kind of people he
I was
hangs
wondering
out
if you were
with?
going to ask. Roll history with advantage. Based on your intel.
Thank you for the advantage.
Yeah. That was a nat one for those playing at home. A 3. Given that this is a party, you're not sure who all might be here.
Sure. I'm going to kind of go with a generic tiefling
Okay.
kind of look. Red skin, black hair, yellow eyes.
Red skin, black hair, yellow eyes. Got it.
Yeah. You can call me Ekthos.
Okay.
Ekthos.
Yeah.
I turn around after shaping up my cloak thing and just kind of...
I kind of chuckle quietly, and I'm like, takes a little getting used to, doesn't it? The Hawkeyes still get me.
I look at
Your automaton comes up by you, and Kirby is inside going, "Am I stealthy enough?"
Just don't say anything.
But I can use all the other words.
Nope. Don't talk.
Oh.
Ever.
Well, I am
For now.
dead. I suppose I can get away with that. Oh, am I still doing it? Yeah, I am. It's not easy being dead.
I'm going to look at Crinkle McDingleberry. The next time he talks, I'm going to take that orb and drop it down that grate.
But how will
will
I be a
not
part of
stop
the
you.
party still?
I'm unstrapping him off of him right now. And I'm holding him over the crate. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do you drop it or do you leave it
No,
there still?
I'm
Okay.
assuming the silence was the frog, just like,
He goes,
and that's where I'm like, thank you, and I'm going to put him back on Beaker.
Beaker's not. in Beakeries, that was. I hope I don't get thrown down the grate.
I'm going to take a coin that landed at my foot from Landon nearly exploding, and I'm just gonna. I'm hiding like on this side of the door right here. Can I be stealthy about it?
Roll stealth.
17.
Yeah, you think you're able to be cool enough.
Okay, I'm going to tell everyone to get down and hide.
Okay, everybody roll stealth with advantage. Which means, now, Chris, that means just a straight roll from you.
Yep. $15.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Wow. Okay. And
14.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
You guys feel pretty hidden in here.
Yeah. I'm going to drop the coin. Ting, 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 ting.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if the green scaly feet hears the noise.
It does not seem to, as it hums a little song and heads down the hallway. And you actually hear it go,
They've always given the crap jobs. Stupid. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to walk up to the door. Is it unlocked?
yes.
And I'm going to peek my head through,
Okay. Let me
looking
reveal
both
some-
directions.
While you're doing that too, like Chris hasn't really. I haven't gotten a chance to say how I kind of disguise myself. So
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Same.
yeah. So
Yes.
well, Landon, you like casted.
Yeah,
on
but
yourself,
I've got
right?
clothes and I'm going to change the look of them as well with prestidigitation. So
Gotcha. So you're pretty well disguised.
Yeah.
But that's so I'm gonna use like the cloak and the blankets and stuff like that to craft almost like a bodyguard type, mercenary type look, which isn't too hard considering I'm wearing some chainmail armor and stuff like
Okay.
that, but I want to make it more appropriate for maybe this group. And I have some dealings with and training with what is it? Infiltration and
Yeah.
deception.
Okay. Can you roll... Let's use performance for this.
Okay. 16.
Yeah. As a Palin, you actually have a fairly high charisma, so that helps. And so you're able to put together... It's kind of like that scene in Hook where Peter Panning kind of becomes a pirate before our eyes. You know what I mean? Like he's... No, lean, like put your leg in and shift.
Walk
this
like you
way
got a
and-
limp.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And as you get going, you're like kind of mimicking what the others are doing, and you're like, I think I got this down.
All right. And then, Landon, did you want to explain?
yeah, I've because of the outfit I've got, it's got a hood, and it's also got a bit of a face mask. I'm going to change the hood and the top bit so that it's like a sandy colour,
Okay.
like desert clothing.
Yeah, more of a desert garb than what you normally wear.
Yeah, and then when we're ready to leave, I will just make myself look like a regular ruffian from Out of an Inn that I've seen, or something like that.
Okay. Sounds
Just
good.
human.
Yeah. So cover your tracks maybe on the way out.
Yeah. And
Okay.
when I do that, because I'll do it just before we start going out, it will be a first level spell.
Okay. for disguise self.
Do you want me to roll the d20 now?
Yeah. For to see if we have to roll on the wild magic table.
It's a 2.
You are very lucky. It is not a 1. So you guys like see his hands kind of glow blue for a second, and you're like, it like starts to get out of control, and they kind of shake, and then they fade back. You do. You were grounded on the floor here because you haven't been flying for a while since you came out of Abracadabra's, actually. And you kind of float up in the air for a second as it's going out of control, and then as it kind of you get control again, you land on the ground again.
Right.
Quinn, I'm sorry.
That won't show us up at all.
You'd see a group of soldiers in here, down here at the bottom, playing various games of cards and things like that. And you see several cells down the hallway this way. And there's a small kobold. You know what a kobold is. Everyone kind of knows what they are, and they're never good news, and they're kind of gross and dirty, and they're not treated very well. And you see probably the guy you just heard saying common that he gets all the crap jobs.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna ask a couple questions. Do we want to do this as quiet as possible, or high risk, high reward?
I say quiet. I'm almost wondering if we go talk to the disgruntled guy and, hey, where can we find the vault? We got to drop off some valuable stuff.
That's part of the high risk, high reward. Because either has a loud mouth and we get caught and we fight, or we can stealthily just put him out of his misery.
Could we stealthily sneak by?
I don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the high risk is we don't know if he'll blab. High reward is if he doesn't, he might tell us where to go. Or at least get us closer.
Could play to his disgruntledness.
All right.
And understand. I don't know. What do the other guys think?
Yeah. Wait for them.
I'll go with whatever you lot.
Dingle Minkleberry?
Dingo's still pretty shaken up, so he says, let's go as quietly as possible. I've taken enough risks.
I like Quinn's plans.
That's because you're afraid of him, Frog.
I forgot he was with us.
All right, so Dingle says, essentially, I said take him out. And Landon says, whatever we want to do. And Nalkris says, high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Is that what I understood?
I mean, yeah, I kind of want to play to his... I kind of want to play to, like, we heard him kind of grumbling and things.
Yeah.
And I almost kind of... It's a party, right? There's going to be people here with valuables, so it's like maybe they store it in their vaults while they're there.
We see just what happens. I'm going to take a coin, the same coin. Mm-hmm. I'm going to outside the door and go ding, 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 ding.
Are you telling them that, or are you doing that?
The door is cracked open, and a coin just drops right outside the door, hopefully to catch the kobold's attention.
Can I put mine in the doorway?
Like your
because we picked
coin?
up Landon's coins when
So
the
yeah.
explosion
two
happened.
gold coins just ding ding ding.
So if
Yeah.
yours rolls and mine's in the doorway, like just under the
So
door.
did that actually happen? Because that was when apparently I'd turned to ash.
No,
Well, the explosion kind of like knocked your stuff around.
Yeah.
yeah.
So.
It destroyed pretty much anything that wasn't magical, remember?
Yeah, but that
100%.
was you said that
That's
when
if he-
you
if he
expected
was
me to turn
obliterated.
to ash.
Oh, good
Otherwise,
point.
I wouldn't
We'll say that
change
they
the
still,
clothes
the
or
coins
anything.
still kind of flew out of your
Pocket.
out of your pocket
'Cause,
or pouch.
I have them marked down. You see,
Yeah. That should be fine.
I'll have to change it.
I think that makes sense based on what everybody's kind of consensus is.
So one is going to roll down, maybe hit the back of his heel
Okay.
if he's not facing us, and the other one's going to be like, bing, 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 bing.
You're
right
kind of
by the
a skittering sound, and then you kind of can see around the corner that he picks up one. And what do you do with the other one now, Chris?
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking like if he turns around to look to see where the coin came from, maybe he'd see the other coin and be drawn.
Yeah, there's like another,
Okay, we'll see.
there's like another coin right here
Yep.
to get him to the door.
Why don't you? I'll roll on my end. Yep, he comes right for it. I rolled
And
a 2.
then I'm going to also just drop one last one. Ding, 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 ding. Right inside.
Job not so bad now.
And then
Ah!
I'll sneak up behind him very quietly. Dagger to his throat.
Roll
Really?
a stealth.
Okay.
Really quick
Okay.
though. Really quick though, can I
Yes.
be standing there before you do that? And he
Yeah.
just comes in the room and sees me, and I go, "Bless you."
22 stealth.
Yeah, you come right up to him, just like you did that Durgar in the sewers.
Yeah. I'm going to be like, you say a word, you die. You make a noise, you die.
No words, no words.
If you cooperate, there will be more gold for you.
Slug like gold, slug like.
Good slug. Good. And we're going to...
Before you can do that, the
Yes.
Cuban chat floats up and casts a spiritual weapon,
Oh no, not
Of a-
something loud.
pointy paperclip of potential.
Another giant.
Actually, that'd be kind of awesome because then we could send it down the hallway and distract the guards. Chat, wink, wink,
Good
wink.
point.
Hey now.
This is what
Chat.
dreams are made of.
Meta.
Yeah, right.
So,
I'm gonna take the coins out of his hands though and say payments for later, and I'm gonna throw Landon his two coins back. And I'll
All right,
and
I've
I'll
just marked them off, so I'll put them back.
I know that's why I did it. You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I did it. And then and then I'm just gonna pocket the other coin. Quinn, I'll give this back to you later.
that's fine. All right, Slug. Cooperate, you get more gold. You don't cooperate, you don't walk out of this room.
I don't like knives, so cooperate.
Good. How many people are at the party?
Too many to count.
Fair enough. Do you know where the vault is?
Vault?
Is there a vault?
What looking for?
Any
Something
place where they
shiny.
would keep their valuables.
Where's the shinies at?
Oh, the shinies. Like these?
Shinier.
Oh, big shinies.
Big shinies.
They are that way.
And he points down the hall that he was walking down.
I think we should tie him up and put him in and gag him and put him in a crate?
No, there's a better way. All right, Slug.
I love it when you're ambiguous like that.
Is there a location where we can get better disguises? Heidi clothes. Better Heidi clothes.
Better Heidi clothes. Room across hall? Have guard clothes?
How many number of guards?
More than 2 of your hands.
Fair enough. All right. I'm going to take some of the coins, about 5. Shiny click-clacks. I'm going to drop it down the grate.
Me?
Quinn, before we let him go,
Yeah, wait.
I've got an idea.
Yes.
You could take his clothes and his form and go talk to the guards down there and sneak up on him.
He is considered a tiny creature.
I don't think
Oh.
I can go small. Like that.
Man, no eyes in your back. Can't be small guy.
What good are you?
What can you do? Joking. I'm joking.
I flash the
You
equalizer
hear
again.
You also hear a hissing sound from Slug as he seems to try to fit in with the conversation.
He's a funny guy, Slug. He is, really. He's really a nice guy once you get to know him, you know?
Yes, he
Just happen to be...
nice dagger. Nice,
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of the dagger. Sorry.
nice dagger.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to do that. We're going to drop the coins down the grate and let him go away.
Okay, yeah, he slithers right down the grate after them. Shinies.
Let's put a crate over the grate.
Yep, we close the grate and we put a crate right on top of it.
Guys? Let
Can we
back
put a-
up?
Can we put a big enough crate on that like not a lot of sound is getting through? There's blankets in these crates.
It
right?
doesn't sound
muffles-
very loud. Like,
Oh, okay.
something about the cavern is kind of swallowing up the noise.
All right.
Could our
It's
could
like
our
echoes
tail
and things like that.
could our tail, do you think, push this open with that crate on there? Should we stack more? Because we did have somebody following us.
Oh.
I try to do the eagle eyes, but I can't change my eyes at all.
Yeah, I don't know why to try. Yeah, why don't we put a couple more on there?
You're getting a little squirrely that night.
You're getting squirrely sword. Shut up.
All right. From there, my plans, that's as far as my plans go. We know the general direction of the shiny click-clacks, the vault. We know that there's probably over 10 plus guards on the other side of the door, so we got to be quiet.
Yeah, we could like go out and to the left, but be very, very quiet to not get the attention of the guards. We don't know what's beyond that hallway.
Yeah, I could probably stealth my way through to see how like, if I can
Do we
discern.
think we're coming back this way, or are we going to try and find a different way out?
Probably different way out. We have a tail that was coming this way. Might not be a good idea to try to go out the same direction.
Agreed.
Okay. Landon, thoughts?
Not really.
It's very agreeable. It's good.
As you guys are preparing a stealth mission into Java's palace, hoping to find the party or the trinkets, preferably the trinkets that you're after, or trinket you're after, half of a magical scarab. So you're kind of preparing to do that, and all of a sudden you hear a roar sound off in the distance. You're not sure where it's coming from, but it kind of goes through the entire
complex you think, and that's where we're going to leave it this week.
Oh, they've got a cave troll.
Maybe.
It's a dragon.
There's a troll in the dungeon. I thought you ought to know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the?
I'm sure.
So-
All right.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
fine.
I imagine Dingle say, I'm sure that's fine. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right. Well, you guys, what a great time. Man, coming into
lived.
this episode. Yeah,
Can't
we
believe we
lived.
made it.
We really
I can't
salvaged that. We salvaged that situation, and then like, hey, whoever redeemed that abracadabras, 'cause that
That probably
helped a
saved their
ton.
bacon, yeah.
Yeah, that helped a ton too, just getting that rest. So, Color said that was Legion. So Legion, thank you so much. If you're still there, thank you.
So many
That was
redemptions.
awesome.
Thanks for being so involved tonight, guys. That was,
Yeah.
was crazy.
Were they trying to kill us? Were they trying to save us? Who knows? But yeah, yeah, both. Yeah,
Little from column A, little from column B.
Side note, the intern Sunshine was thought up on the break.
that's amazing.
I thought you might
awesome.
want to know that.
Oh my gosh,
I was like,
so good.
This could be fun.
Thought you ought to
That's-
know.
That is amazing. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us. Are we for sure coming back next week, or Clay, you're going to be gone? Is that right?
I'll still be here Monday night.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
leave.
right.
I leave on Tuesday.
Awesome. All right. So
I will let you know if Monday. I have to double check Jesse's schedule.
Okay.
Okay,
So
cool. Yep.
tentatively next Monday.
yep.
But
Tentatively
we'll
next
obviously
Monday.
keep you guys posted and all that good stuff.
Yep. Once we know, we'll post. I'll post on my Twitter, and post in Discord. And if maybe I'll put out like a Twitch story or something like that, just to let people know, so we can catch you on different avenues. You guys too on your streams or in your content if
Yeah.
you wanna. If you want to let people know, but
I didn't want to stop tonight. Side note.
yeah, I know, right?
I'm like,
seriously, me
we're
neither.
in the palace.
I kept looking at the clock, and I'm like, I'm not going to say anything because this is great. But so you guys, thank you so much again for joining us tonight. We all hope that you have an amazing week.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you next week as well. So take
Yeah.
it easy, y'all.
Come on back.
Bye, friends.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.